Jeff Bakalar.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Last time you were on a train. Not the subway, a train.
Oh, when I went to see Zelda a couple weeks ago, I took the New Jersey Transit.
You met
my
Zelda?
old stomping grounds. Yeah, I met Zelda. She's lovely. Link, total dick.
Yeah,
I could
Just
see
a
it.
total dick.
I could see it.
Wouldn't even make eye contact with me, that little freak.
Mike Minotti. Hello, sir.
Hi.
Who would you cast as the voice actor and voice actress for Link and Zelda? And you know what? Let's throw in some Ganons in there.
Okay, I'll go with the super obvious joke. Chris
Obviously,
Pratt
I'll be
and
Ganon.
Chris Pratt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Link, man, Link is so hard. I do think he should have a voice. Some people are like, just don't have him talk. You can't have your main character not talk in a movie unless you do something avant-garde or you're making a Wall-E. So somebody's got to do that. Gosh, I don't know. I don't watch very many movies anymore.
Is Wally
Tom
just the Legend of
Holland?
Zelda?
Yeah.
Tom Holland, what's that? And can we just actually get the Princess Peach voice actress to be Zelda again? I like her.
Say less.
Anya Taylor-Joy. Yeah.
Said
Yeah,
the
that was a
magic
good
word.
voice. I don't know why. Why didn't you ask me what my favorite star was?
Because you're the star, Mike. That's why.
That's a good answer. All right, good fair.
Jeff Grubb.
Hello.
Do you think you could point out a constellation at night?
Yes, I could point out like 3. What I did one time when I was like, oh, look at there's Orion, when I was on a date. And the girl was, I was there with someone I'd been dating for a while, and she was kind of getting pretty sick of me. She's like, you just said that because that's the only constellation you can recognize. And I'm like, well, no, I also know the Big Dipper. And then I said Ursa Major, which is also just the Big Dipper. But that was enough to like get me out. And I pulled it off, and she thought that was another constellation. So
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Orion
broke up
is
the
the
week
one.
after. Yeah.
Ryan is easy mode. Point out a constellation for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, not unless you're in the southern hemisphere, then it's hard.
You know, I think I learned about Orion because of Men in Black, because they talk about Orion's belt a lot in that movie.
Yeah, we all did.
Constellations are very selfish. It's only our point of view.
Wait,
That's true.
selfish on whose behalf? Us?
Humanity.
Oh, well, I mean, us as humans, we're fairly super duper
I mean,
selfish.
presumably, like a constellation from the perspective of Jupiter. I mean, I guess some of it will look kind of similar because we're all sort of coming from the same solar system. So
Yeah.
it's like after a while, it's probably
Jupiter's
not
not far
that
away enough
dissimilar.
for constellations to look different, I imagine. Probably a little.
But you,
Maybe not
but
even
like-
a little bit. Maybe not even at
Not
all.
even a little bit. Not even. They're so far away they wouldn't look any different.
yeah, but in another galaxy for sure. We're just,
Oh, yes,
we're
for
just,
sure.
I mean, from another part of our galaxy, everything would be different for sure. Yeah.
Wow, it's deep, dudes.
Whoa, hold on.
Whoa.
Who wants to get faded?
What?
Well,
All right.
Let's get
Well, the
stoned.
show's already
Let's get-
started. The mic check has just become this. I hear like some faint from someone.
That sounds
well,
like
you
a
know what?
rabbi.
I think
Do that again.
I think
What
it's
was
me.
that?
I think it's me. Hang on. Let me see if this fixes it. Where is Goxler? Where's the
I
routing?
blame Gogsler.
Oh no, that's not me. That's not me.
Can we meet
Let me double
myself?
check here.
I blame drugs. I blame that.
That was last week. Maybe it's me. Hold on.
Are you doing that again?
I muted myself
Camera
for a
doing it
while.
again?
Nothing happened.
Okay, I'm
Grubb's
gonna mute
talking to
myself.
cameras.
Gonna mute myself. Let's see.
It might be my Robocop suit charging up over in its station.
No, it's not me.
I don't
Backlog,
hear
you
it.
mute yourself.
It concerns me.
I hear it, and you know what? Wait.
Is it me?
No, I think it was inadvertently me. But it's fine. It's whatevs. It's cool now. We're good.
I didn't hear anything.
It's all right. I think. Okay, no one else hears it. It's just me. It's fine.
No,
It's fine.
I do hear it. I do hear it.
Oh no.
Wow, Jan's crazy.
Well, now, yeah. Ooh, I made it really loud. Now it just sounds like a fan.
Jerk.
Yeah. Oh,
It
it's in there back
doesn't
there
matter.
somewhere.
Grubb, bring us in.
All right. We have once again come to a Friday at the end of the week. We made it. We
Once it
survived.
comes.
We once have come.
All right,
Twice.
let's take it from the top. Mike, you take it this time.
Here, let's go.
Well, how can we be
That
unprofessional?
was too long of a
without-
beat. Bakalar, your turn. You try.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unprofessional Fridays
Too professional.
on Giant Bomb.
Too professional.
Yeah, you know
That
what?
good?
Minus 1 podcast point for the three of you.
God
Fair
damn it. I can't have none to give up. I'm in the red.
This
You
has been my
haven't-
only chance to get podcast points this week. Did you see what a good job I did on Hyrule Hustle and Robo Mitch? I want retroactive podcast points. I've been a good boy.
All right,
Yes.
Yesterday on the dump truck, someone asked for 420 podcast points for their anniversary. I'm giving their podcast points to you,
Oh my
Minotti.
god. This is
let's
an
go.
outrage. This is an
Damn,
outrage.
I'm
Bakalar,
actually
I don't want to tip the scales too much. You get 20.
Hey, I'm still in the red, but hey, closer to breaking even. Nice.
There we go. You know what? The three of you just do the intro in 3, 2.
Giantbomb.com. It's a website. You come here for video games, personalities, and white guys. Well, we got those in spades. Come here, let's do it.
This is
Pretty sure
what
Jeff
everybody
Becklar is
enjoys
high. What can we
about
do
video
about that? It's
content.
Unprofessional
Is that where
Fridays. Video
people
games. Here
talk
we
over
go.
each other.
Burritos. Are they a blanket for food?
You know what I've
Well,
noticed?
now I need to know. Now I need to know.
When I get
Well, we're going to
stoned,
discover it today. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure out what's going on. We're going
That
to
is not
do
on the
deep
run of
discussion.
show, but all right.
No, oh shit. Okay.
when I get stoned by eating weed, my eyes don't turn red.
Yeah. Mine does. Mine
It's only
still
when
do.
yours still do. I don't think mine do.
so.
I'm not high
get
right
a-
now, but
I get
Just saying.
dehydrated pretty. Oh, maybe it's all the water you've been drinking recently. That's been helping out. That's
That's all the
probably
liquid
All-
for.
all the
Yeah.
liquid
Greatest training
4.
thing After getting my 420 podcast points, but I do nothing with weed, really.
What do you mean you do nothing with weed? Narc?
Don't mess- I'm not. Look, it's not like I'm not judging it. When I just never like the few times I tried
He
it.
literally
I don't
every
like
time
it.
I've said it, he says, "I'm not a sinner. I'm not going to hell because I
Well,
don't
like
do
to
that."
make fun of Jeff. Yes. I also don't want to go to hell, but mostly it's because
Fair.
it just makes me anxious, and I like drinking more.
Yeah.
I went to an art show last night, and I like to think of myself as a fancy gentleman. In this scenario, oh god, no! People are so fancy. People's ankle, like, yo, I like jeans, right? I'm not into the Hesh look right now that all the fellas are into, right, boys? I don't like showing my ankles, but so many
Yeah, I don't-
ankles, so
I
many
don't do
dudes in
that.
their ankles. I couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
Mine are so white. It's just so gross. I feel like
Mine
if
are
I were to
just-
show my ankles, it would be so gnarly.
Mine, just like the rest of my body, is just covered in hair. So
That's awesome.
Fantastic. We got the community endurance run starting in about an hour or so. We'll drop that stream right below this one. Do we want to honk first? Apparently, I'm 40 minutes away from the slot machine, so I've planned this poorly.
Let's honk. I mean, unless you want to like honk in the background so you can get to the slot machine first. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, that's what I was
Because
thinking.
otherwise, I could either send the game to you or
Yeah.
you can load up the other one. I'm not sure if you could run both at the same time though. I guess that's a question because we were gonna do Street Fighter as well.
Grubb, why don't you send me some stuff?
Yeah.
Let me
Sure, can
let
you
me
send me
find
the link again?
jazz
Because
for you.
I got the fandom SRT instead from.
I was so confused when Box sent me that. I'm like,
it was a weird one, huh?
Your IP is just fandom? What?
Yeah, it was like it's a whole thing. I'm like, why is fandom in the IP? But all right, cool. Can we get an SRT with Giant Bomb in the name? I don't
Box
know
is
why I
in
would
the
care
system.
about that.
That is cool.
Shouts out to Box for helping out this week.
Yeah, he did great. He was very helpful.
I think that's what put Minotti over the edge. Do you guys want to do like a roundtable after press conference, after event press conference of Hyrule Hustle? Like
Yeah, for sure.
talk about how it went down. Mike-
postmortem.
But yes, Mike, what was going through your head?
Nothing.
Well, I was, very early on, I was panicked because Jeff had an early lead, and I seemed to be stuck in a position where I was in a frozen wasteland, surrounded by late game enemies with 3 health and no healing items, and no weapons, and no stamina upgrades to get past the mountains that I needed to get out of that area. So I was worried that it was just going to be a total disaster. And then once I got past that, I was feeling okay. I was terrified that Dan was going to try to make me eat something I wouldn't want to, not because he could actually make me do that, but because then I wouldn't, and then no one would have fun. I'd have a meltdown.
All right, Jeff Grubb, I have the biggest question for you. I did send the SRT link.
Okay, right now. Yep.
Did you have fun?
No, of course not. Unless I win, I'm having a terrible time. I'm a terrible loser. So no, absolutely not.
You seem like you were having fun. I was, or at least you were selling it. I was buying it.
It was a pretty good time. It was very frustrating later to realize how I basically won, and then because I was so stupid and ate my food at the wrong time, I lost. And
Yeah.
like I can't think of a more me way to lose. Just like have everything work out, actually plan ahead for once, and then not know a basic thing like that you can eat in the air. Had I known that, it would have all been different.
What? You can eat in the air in that game?
You could eat in the air, and so I would have been. So I would have done the big jump, and I would have like flew halfway there, and then I could have eaten my other thing of stamina food, and that would have replenished my stamina easily enough so I could have got to that island. And I just didn't think about
damn
that.
it.
I just ate it on the land and then jumped, and that didn't help enough. It was just a big dumb.
Yeah, get fucked.
Exactly.
Fucks the suck, dude.
Yeah,
I have a
you
good time
go.
playing video games on this website.
Yeah, Jeff's like, we both were like at the end of that. Even though we were just mostly sitting around playing a video game, we were both exhausted.
I
after
was
it. It was like, I'm
crashed.
tired.
I crashed after that. I was like so done. My kids were like, "Come play." I'm like, "I'm gonna go lay on this beanbag face down."
I wonder
give me
if
a
it's
second.
something about that Wednesday slot. Because after Hyrule Hustle, I also feel equally, or not Hyrule Hustle,
Hustle is
Four Swords Fiesta.
how can you forget connectivity compadres? Four Swords Fiesta. Yeah.
It's only 8 syllables for the first half of that title. It's very easy to remember.
Connectivity. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel exhausted after that too. But I think most of these things, the common denominator here is dealing with Dan and his whatever he's going to do to us. So,
You know, that's true. That's true. All right.
I'm holding
We're gonna be so
my
messed up
arcade
if we go
stick. I'm
back
gonna put this
in
to
the
the
middle
side. I
of
don't
that
need this.
weird town level.
I'm gonna start honking my way through, and then Grub whenever you can.
I'm good. I'm ready. Oh wait, nope. I didn't send it to you. There we go. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. I'm just staring at this anime woman.
Okay. It's just.
Oh, whoa.
This is that
That
game,
one of the
huh?
space mommies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. What kind of game is this? This is a
What
turn-based
is
game.
this?
How come no one told me it was a turn-based game?
Yeah. Is that a problem?
No, it's great. This is terrible. This is gonna be so much worse for me now.
I was
it's
just like,
not like. I assumed it was like a Genshin action RPG. I didn't
no,
know it
no.
was
This is like a
turn-based.
full-on RPG,
no.
Code Vein, I guess.
No.
Oh boy.
Okay, it's switching. It's prohibited. Oh, this is gonna be terrible for me. Why the internet do
I
this?
mean, listen. The good news is it's free to play, right? So you never have to spend any money.
Oh, I'm gonna work my way up there. We'll see.
Code Vein's a Souls-like. What is the
this-
one? What am I thinking of that has like There was an RPG recently that is like exactly like this. Yeah, all right, here we go. Here's Minecraft.
Vino Saga? No.
I feel like the way you looked at that game, Jan, is the way I look at a menu when I sit down and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to order all this stuff, but I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's
That kind of thing.
that's just me in general with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
This is
You're
the
like, really?
this is the Minecraft.
This is the Minecraft. Yes, it is. This is Minecraft Legends.
This
I
is
don't.
amazing.
I'm not exactly like loving Minecraft Legends. It's a pretty simple game. If you see, I got these freaks follow me. They're kind of basically it's like a bad Pikmin for the most part, or I guess bad's maybe strong. It's just a Pikmin with not a lot going on. I can attack. I can build stuff, of course. I can let's build an arrow tower out. I don't know why, but I'm gonna drop it here. Confirm it, and then my little fairies are gonna come out and they're gonna build it for me. And then if anyone comes into that blue zone, this thing will shoot them with an arrow. If I want to get resources, see if I can remember how to do this. That's wrong. Let's see here. I can tell my guys to run around here and stuff. I can bring up these flags and like tell them to go to different places. Hey, charge! And they might charge, but I gotta get them back. And I'm calling them back to me like Pikmin. The game just doesn't have a ton going on.
It's like a people because I heard people say it's like an RTS kind of a thing, but
It is.
like in almost like that Brutal Legends or Giant Citizen Kabuto. I don't know if the kids know that reference.
Yeah,
but, you know,
Overlord.
I know that one.
Overlord is the one I'm thinking about the most. Let's see.
Giant
Well, I
Citizen
forget what I have to
Kabuto
hit
ruled,
to
by the
actually
way.
get these guys to come out.
You know what? I'm gonna do a little pip here because this anime. It's peak anime right now in this other window.
See it. See it.
Okay. All right.
That's a cool keyboard layout there. I like that.
Yeah, man, he sees a keyboard and he gets excited. That's our Bakalar.
That's it.
There we go. There's little pippies.
Oh, that's
Songbook
cute.
R.
Oh, guys, this is gonna be terrible. This is like when I go to the Taco Bell at 11 p.m. It's like it's got to order
Yeah,
everything.
that's what I'm saying. You're like, oh well, I guess I'm here. I'm just gonna leave.
What's the Taco Bell order again, Bakalar?
The last time was nacho cheese chalupa, Mexican pizza, and a double decker.
You can afford chalupas? Damn.
You say I could afford chalupas?
Yeah. That's a high-end Taco Bell order item.
Yep. I can. Came to about $9. No, I split it with Stacy, and like when we finished it, we both looked at each other and we were like, we should have like tripled this order. Like we didn't even fucking breathe. We just inhaled that shit.
My local Taco Bell gets mad when I ask to substitute stuff for black beans. They're like, man, no one does that here, dog. Why you got to do this to us?
Dude,
And then I got to park and wait.
You got to park and wait for that?
Yeah.
Chat, what's the keyboard command to get the little fairies to come out to get these resources? I played this game for like an hour and I already
Alt
forget.
F4.
What?
Good
What are
one,
you
Mike.
saying,
So-
Mike?
Alt F4.
Okay.
I'm
you got
starting
me.
to think. I'm starting to think that this is like the third person telling me the double decker is no longer
there
a
we
Taco Bell, and
I found it.
and I'm
Right
starting to
click
think they gave me something in place of me saying the double decker.
Did they lie to you?
Like, I think they were just like, oh, this freak hasn't been here in years. He doesn't know. He won't know. And they just gave me something that I believe to be a double decker.
I mean, the good news is like it's all
Doesn't
made with
matter.
the same stuff, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's the
Oh,
joke
yeah,
about
my,
Taco Bell. It's all the same seven ingredients.
Yeah, that's what my cousin worked there for a while, and that's what, that was like the old joke. It is like
Yeah.
the 7 things with like maybe the show being slightly different. But yeah,
Sure,
it's all
just
the
a
same
different wrap, like, that's it.
stuff. Good stuff. I'm not gonna knock it down. I like anything that has that kind of spicy ranch in it though. So all the quesadillas are good, and I do like the cheesy gordita crunch.
Yes, that's
That's,
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love that. I feel like a cheesy gordita crunch and a nacho cheese chalupa, I couldn't pick out of a lineup. Like if I'm eating, you know what I mean?
Sure,
If
absolutely.
I'm
I'm
eating
right
one
there
of
with
those
her.
back to back, I'm like, I don't fucking know.
I remember when they introduced the gordita and the chalupa, because that was in that era where they had that little chihuahua as their mascot.
Right.
They did those
Yo quiero
Viva
Taco Bell,
Gordita.
baby. Yo quiero
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
I'm
Yeah.
shocked of all the things that have just, of course, had to come back, like the Noid and all this other stuff. Anything that people were nostalgic about in the 90s, that somehow the Taco Bell Chihuahua has stayed firmly in the past. They haven't
Because
Because that dog
Dead.
died. That dog died. That dog is definitely dead.
other Chihuahuas, I think.
Nope.
That could do that.
They broke the mold with Taco Bell Chihuahua,
Guess so.
and that's it.
Okay, skill points. Got to consume skill
All right.
points to use skills.
Here's a big thing I don't like about this game is I think all these, first of all, the bad guys are like my friends, so I could call them to be on my side, but I don't think I can have like that many. I can only have like 20 with me at a time, I think, and so I'm like the rest of them just stay behind, and it's like kind of frustrating.
Sure.
I'm like, I want to be able to add more people. I don't know, whatever. I guess I'll just take them. We're gonna go in here and destroy some stuff.
I think this is too ambitious an idea for a Minecraft spin-off.
I know, but then what they actually end up doing with it isn't ambitious at all. It's like, we're gonna go in here, and my guys are gonna attack.
Oh my
I can
God, I
swing
love
my
this
sword.
game.
I can like hit E to have them charge or whatever, but then I gotta call them back. I guess I can like get multiple groups in here, but I'd have to like go back and get them myself. So I'm gonna go back and get these guys.
I think
Crisscross bangs look is a common anime trope I've been seeing these days, Jan.
it's my thing. It's my thing.
Your thing. Okay.
I got to type. Sonya Taylor-Joy and anime ladies.
Crisscross bangs.
Yep.
I'm trying to decide if my kid would play this, and I feel like he would just not care.
probably
I
play
don't
normal
know. It's tough
Minecraft.
to say. I think if
Oh.
you guys played together, you might have a pretty
Yeah.
okay time. You know, it's Game Pass. You can do that. Go have fun.
Right.
But
Listen,
I
you wanna-
don't know. Beyond that, I don't know.
You want to hear something fucking tragic? I felt so bad for him yesterday.
Oh no.
If anyone from Epic or Psyonix is listening, So
Oh no, what happened?
last year, listen. Last year, there was a knockout mode that was introduced in Rocket League.
Yes, I remember.
It was basically it was like the Super Smash Rocket League crossover. We all didn't realize we wanted, but we needed. Okay, and he played it nonstop for however long it was out. And then I remember I was at Mahardy's apartment, and we like couldn't get a babysitter, so we just brought Dylan. And he played this mode at Mahardy's house for like 2 hours while we were having dinner. And then it went away. He's like, oh, when's Knockout coming back? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, you're Mr. Video Games. How come you don't know? So I'm like, I quite frankly, I don't know. I asked like a buddy of mine who worked at Epic, and he's like, oh, I don't really know about that stuff. So he's like, search it up. That's how my kid says Google stuff. He goes, search it up. Search it up.
Search it up.
Search it up, Ross.
So I'm like, you search it up.
Search it up.
So I gave him my phone, and he types in Knockout Rocket League, and he finds out that on April 27th, it's coming back. So he's freaking out this whole week. He's like super jazzed. He's like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till Knockout comes back. He's like, I want to skip soccer practice just to play Knockout. I'm like, I get it. No, you can't skip soccer practice, but you can play it for 3 hours when you get home. He gets home last night, fires up the PlayStation, loads up Rocket League, applies the update. Knockout is nowhere to be found.
What the hell?
Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This poor kid searched it up, but did not realize that the date was April 27th, 2022.
Oh,
no.
I knew that's where this was going. I knew that's where this was going.
And he's just like, why are things the way they are, Dad? Why? I'm like, you know what? It is fucking insane that like this amazingly, I don't know if it was popular, but it was a great mode. Why is it just gone? It's just gone. It was there, and people played it, and now it's just gone. And like, you can't play it anymore.
It doesn't make any sense.
felt the
Chewbacca lives
same
on a
way-
planet with a bunch of Ewoks. It doesn't make sense.
I felt the same way about Slam Ball. I'm like, we still have trampolines, we still have basketball.
Yeah.
We still have legs.
Yeah,
But we don't
why-
have good
like-
things.
It's crazy. I'm so mad. I genuinely reached out to like Psionics contacts, and I'm like, hey, what do I got to do to get this mode back? What do I got to do?
Whose bread I gotta butter?
How many
Right?
Luigi hats do I got to buy for my car?
How many wheels do I got to grease to get some knockout? Is what I'm asking.
This
Okay.
this anime lady put like a spirit
Yeah, I saw that.
core inside me, and it looked like we were gonna kiss, and then I got excited.
I was about to ask you, Jen, did your two anime ladies kiss / grope each other? It did not escape my attention.
Did they?
Nothing ever does, Mike.
That reminds the first video game I ever
Like
reviewed
a steel
was called,
trap for anime gropes.
The first video game I
Jen?
ever reviewed was called Artanelico 2. It's a very pervy JRPG late PlayStation 2 game. And like you had to like insert crystals into the anime girls, and they were not shy about it being like an analogy for sex. Like they would be like, be very gentle when you put that crystal inside of me, and then you like put it in like a little bit. You're like, oh, how's that feel? Is that like, yeah, it's okay. You can keep going. And it was a lot. That was the vibe I got when that lady was shoving in her.
Mike, that's disgusting. What's the name of this game?
Artanelico 2.
Oh, okay.
You got to pick between two ladies. There was like the nice like girl next door one and the mommy Dommy.
Oh, of course.
I won't tell you who I picked.
the two kinds of women, yeah.
Wow. Jan, Slam Ball's coming back.
What?
Slam
Yes.
Ball's always coming back.
According to
for
a
shoot?
report from this.
God, I didn't mean to say that.
No, I'm not honoring that question. All I'm telling you is that according to CBSSports.com,
Oh.
we'll take with that what you will. The high-octane sport of slam ball is making a return. In an interview with TMZ Sports, slam ball inventor... I'm sorry, motherfucker. You did not invent a slam ball. Slam ball was just always there. It's like someone saying, I invented...
It was like splitting the atom.
Yeah, you didn't do shit. Anyway, this guy, Mason Gordon, said he's bringing back the sport in the summer of 2023. We've gotten opportunities, he says. Pretty much every couple of months, there's an opportunity to bring back slam ball in some form. Yeah, I guess it's coming back. Where is it coming back? I'm not sure. What does it even mean that it's coming back? That's unclear. But you know, there you go, Jan.
I don't know how to
coming
take
back.
this news.
Look, it's obviously going to be like visible somewhere. Like any prick can just stream.
Oh, that's a good point.
so
Our
you're
rule
gonna-
says they
you're
would
gonna
totally
see it.
have Giant Bomb out to cover their first game. You think we could like get media passes for Slam Ball?
Oh, please.
Sure, without a doubt.
And everything's coming up Jan. He's got his space
Oh, is this
anime
Turtle on my
waifus.
team?
He's got Slam Ball.
What a
Are
time
you
to
going
be
to be the
alive.
exclusive streaming partner of Slam Ball?
Oh,
I hope so.
Slam
Forget
Ball.
Paramount
hey,
Plus.
Question.
Yes.
Question. What's Slam Ball?
Oh my God,
Basketball,
what a nerd.
trampoline basketball.
Yep.
That's it.
Cool.
It's full contact
like it.
trampoline basketball.
Yeah, sounds great. Do the people have gimmicks?
Might
Kind
as
of.
well. Yeah. Slam Ball. Like, how does Slam Ball not even have like a fucking something?
It feels like the type of show that should be at like a Universal, you know?
Yeah, totally. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, like Waterworld.
Yes.
Yes.
It seems like it sits in the category of like highlight,
Yes.
where it's like a spectacle more than
For highlight?
yeah. I
Highlight.
don't know. Does
Is
someone have
anyone
a
else-
Blue Sky account? I want one.
Yeah, saying
I
I've
do
been
not.
asking Jeff.
You
Jeff-
don't
Jeff-
actually
I
want
asked
one.
Jeff, and Jeff like,
I don't care. I just want
for
to.
Blue
I just
Sky.
want to put my toes in it. I just want to dip my toes in it.
Everyone remember Hive? No. What's up with Hive now?
Hey, I got
yeah,
my
but
Hive
Hive was like
app
two
still
people.
installed.
Yeah,
like
that's
two
what it was.
people.
Hive
Yeah,
was being
Jack
run
Dorsey
by like.
runs Blue Sky. He's never
Yeah.
done a bad website.
That's supposed
No.
to incentivize me?
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
definitely
Like,
not.
just
It's
like
really
just
bad,
doing
actually.
I've got that's the one.
Look, it's
That's
all
the
we
one
got,
skeleton.
Jeff.
It's the one skeleton in my closet. I'm a huge Jack Dorsey fan.
You endorse the Dorse?
Exactly. We call our group the Dorsals.
I'm so mad that just Microsoft or Google or someone super boring just hasn't made the super safe, boring Twitter clone that I can just go over to yet. That's all I want.
Hive felt promising.
It did.
It did, but then it just, you know, it was like two people. They were never going to have the infrastructure. They were not ready for it. And then once it broke and everybody left, you're not going to get people to come back.
You
Oh,
get
it-
one shot,
it
right?
broke?
That's it.
Yeah, it's like Eminem
It
said.
base-
Get one
Yeah,
shot.
exactly. Eminem knew what he was talking about.
What the hell?
Anybody else rather see more of Jan's game and less of Jeff's?
Yeah, I was gonna say my game is pretty boring. I think that if this game does this game look good to anybody like in terms of like
No.
visuals? I think it looks. I think
think
it
it
looks kind
looks-
of
I
pretty.
mean, visually it looks
Yeah, I think it
fine,
looks pretty
guess.
as hell.
Can I
Yeah.
can tell you
Visually,
that
it's
I
good.
really do not like the combat at all. It feels completely mushy and like I'm sending my mobs out to attack people and it's like it's just so it doesn't feel like anything. And so I kind of like my eyes glaze over as stuff's happening. And yeah, I can go run at these piggy guys, hit them with the sword, and that's it. That's the game.
You're helping.
And it's just that over and over and over again. I think. So I think I'm mostly good on this game. Jan, show me that Honkai.
Say less. All right, kill that. Let's put this
People like
up.
love this new anime porn you're doing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Excuse me.
people are nuts for this
Excuse
thing.
me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
No,
There's
no.
nuts for
It's a
it. Bakalar,
game.
yes, you're Bakalar, you're right.
It's
yes.
not porn, but like it's porn.
Okay, I'm not joking. Christian Chat was playing this last night when I was editing our podcast, and he was just going to tell me about it. But then he just started playing it, and then literally like every minute he would just be like, "Mommy," to one of these characters. So that's what we're dealing with.
That lady have a baseball bat as a weapon?
Yes, and
That's
she's the
That's
main
pretty neat.
character.
She's
That's
the main
pretty neat.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
This is just Persona.
Oh, it's turn-based. Okay, I'm gonna break this thing. This is
what
gonna
it
be
is, yeah, it's
so
Persona 5.
I
bad
don't
for me.
see this.
Yep, you're right.
Oh, this is. It's crazy how like. Look, it's just not for me. Like it's pretty. I think it looks interesting, but it's just not for me.
There's a lot of
I don't
people who
know.
this is for, and like what's weird, it's like it's not going to be as good as Persona 5.
I use the power of cuteness.
No.
It could be pretty close.
That's cool.
And it's a free game that you can play on your phone and your PC. Like this
What's
is
it
what
going to
mobile
s-
games are like now.
What's a
gonna say,
R.I.P. home run?
you know, the whole thing is that Final Fantasy can't be a turn-based RPG anymore because, you know, that's too niche. What's it gonna say if this becomes the biggest game in the world?
Oh, that's not doing that much. Okay.
The only thing they'll learn is more waifus, which fair.
Well,
That's
correct.
always. Yeah.
Probably. I mean,
Oh, here. Do your thing.
Nintendo learned that lesson. Nintendo took a franchise that was dying and just waifu'd it up with Fire Emblem, and all of a sudden, saying pretty. That was this cool-looking attack. Whoa!
Oh, please just
No.
inject this into my veins. Look at this.
I'm so happy for you, Jan. I'm so happy that like you see a thing like this and you're instantly like, this is for me. I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Pretty Jan is powerful. It's great.
Now, is it a gacha game? Is that the whole thing here, though? Like,
Yeah.
Genshin, you're gonna
100%
get your gacha
yes.
waifus. All right. Well, that's like make $1 zillion, I guess.
Space Anchor. I haven't been really paying attention to anything, so I apologize if I'm missing the sweet lore. I'm just leering,
Oh, no.
respectively.
Probably in space, and there's like space bad guys, and you're gonna space good guys them to death. As people do. Man, I wish that newer Star Ocean game that feels like it kind of came and went and looked like this, and not like how it did.
Nah, I think
Pretty
the elevator.
bland.
Too bad Don Hung's.
I don't know that.
This
Are you
is the
jealous of
dude.
Don Hong? Does Don Hong threaten you? Do you not like
He-
having this
he
other
should-
guy talking
he
to your
should
wife?
be-
Another route to the upper
threatened by
islands
me.
control room.
You found
That's
him.
right.
I suppose as the
Then let's go talk
Fair.
to him.
This person, by the way, this character's name, not Dan here, but the other girl with the bow and arrow, their name is March 7th.
Okay, I was gonna
that's
ask
neat.
about that.
What?
I saw that pop up just a second ago. The March 7th thing. I was like, what is that?
That's just them.
That's their name?
That's
Yeah.
that person.
March
Why?
7th.
Not like
Isn't that what?
days
Isn't that what
game?
George Costanza wanted to name his daughter?
I thought it was Soda. No,
I think he wanted seven.
Seven.
Seven. Yeah.
Of 9?
Why?
Thinking about
Like
Mommy
Blossom?
Tommies?
No, just the number 7.
Yeah, but like,
Mickey
well, like
Mantle's number, I
Blossom's
think.
name, Blossom's friend was 6.
Oh, okay.
Blossom
listen.
from
I
Powerpuff Girls?
Gotta say, my Blossom
No.
lore
No,
is
not
just
that.
not up there. No, Blossom from
Blossom-
Blossom.
But yeah, Blossom from
Blossom.
my, what's her name?
No, I'm not
She's
gonna
on
remember
Big
her name.
Bang. She was on Big Bang. She hosted Jeopardy for a hot second. Maybe she still does. I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. What? Yeah, the
Mayim Black? Something like that?
Sheldon's
Bryce?
girlfriend.
Yeah, Sheldon's, girl.
Yo.
Sure. I know Big Bang lore.
Clemency. Never heard of
Okay.
it.
You okay? You
Let
doing
me-
okay over
Bialik,
there,
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brinoplasty.
No. It's getting
We
worse.
can talk about it.
Running into me.
Imagine if real
It's
life was like
okay.
this, where all of our strongest warriors were like hot
Let's go.
teenagers with like very stylish clothing. And that's how wars were fought.
That's a lot of robot jocks, I think.
Isn't that what Dune
Step
is?
aside. I have no interest
Yeah,
in
Yeah.
I guess so. We just all sat home like we were really appreciative of their sacrifice. All these hot
Told ya,
teenagers.
right?
Oh, I broke him. Yes.
Watch this.
Okay, so is that like
Let's make it quick.
Persona One More Turn kind of a
Yes.
thing? Right. Is this the one literally made by? Because I know like a Persona person literally like went to NetEase, right? Is this that
Clemency?
game?
Never
No.
I don't think so. This is MiHoYo. This is the same people as the Genshin people.
This is literally the Genshin people. Okay, so I knew
Literally
they
the
were making
Genshin people.
Space Genshin. I guess I thought
space,
it was literally
space
gonna be
turn-based
Space
Genshin, instead of hey, what if we made Breath of the Wild extra
the
waifu?
truth of life and
Lexi
death.
says I just
Revealed
described
in
the
an
Roman
instant.
Empire, by the way, which is
This
fair.
Look at this. Okay, Dan.
And very strong.
Oh man.
How
Folks-
do you earn those
You
limit
couldn't
breaks?
have
They
done
seem
it
pretty
without me.
plentiful.
It's just recharging in the background.
Okay.
Look at this person. Is your name January 6th? Oops.
Hey,
No, just Arlen.
we're
Fine.
from the.
Oh,
It's just a.
Why is the
Folks in
antimatter-
chat,
What is-
please tell me how far I am from being able to roll the slot machine.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
That'd be
most
fun
of
if we
the
could roll a
stats
slot
have been
machine.
Terrible
accurate.
things that
So
have
right now, our
happened
highest priority
on
is
March
to ensure
7th.
the master controls
There you
and
go.
plan a counterattack.
Yeah, let's see here.
after the evacuation was complete, the elevators were.
Okay, so everyone looks young, but their voices all are like 10 years younger.
But
You.
This is a trend in video games I don't like, because Advance Wars did it too, where there's like that guy, like the main character is like young, and then his voice is like a
now that we found the
7-year-old.
key,
Yeah.
We should get going.
Okay, I
Everyone's
did
just
it.
really pitching themselves up.
Let's go.
Maybe I'm just a boomer who thinks everybody sounds too young now. How dare you
I
have
don't-
all this youthful energy?
Hold
You're not a
on.
boomer, Mike.
I only activated the elevator.
Someone in chat asked
Thank
if the
you,
Big Mac is a boomer sandwich.
Sorry.
Yes.
I think yes, that feels very much like a boomer
What?
sandwich, right? Yes.
I don't know what that
Even though
means,
you-
but
We must do this
yes.
for the safety
It's
of the
just
master
like
control
it's just
zone.
very vanilla. Like it's just very.
I like it.
You won't
Well,
It
it's
just
very
seems
Thousand Island,
old-fashioned.
actually, but, I mean.
20 to 30
Yeah.
minutes. Okay.
I'm sorry, this broke me.
But you're not. You yourself are not a boomer, Mike. On the definition of like the actual definition of boomer, and also the way you conduct yourself.
Well, I know that, and once I yelled about how I'm not a boomer because this was when I was born, and I was told that was the most boomer thing to do, is to think that boomer actually is some sort of generational label anymore, and it's more of a state of mind.
I know,
these days. Like
It is. I hate that. I hate the fact that like it has taken on a new definition. That drives me crazy because like they're still like pejorative for sure, right? But also,
I've put the poll in the chat. Do you eat Big Macs? Yes, no.
oh,
Gonna
well,
avoid
let's
all
see
the,
how
I'm
many-
gonna avoid
How many boomers are in
The
chat?
repulsion bridge is pushed.
yeah, Big Mac sounds kind of good though.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Big Macs.
I mean, I think McDonald's is just boomer food as it is.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you're right.
I guess
I
I'd
like
rather have a double quarter pounder than a Big Mac though. I like bread, but that extra slice of bread is a little too much bread in the Big Mac.
Holy shit! Speaking of bread, we need
Okay.
to start. We need to start like reviewing Trader Joe's snacks. I think.
okay.
Because Trader Joe, like, I know this is not breaking news by any stretch,
Okay.
but I just for the first time got this like amazing sesame seed and grain Trader Joe bread, and I'm like, I'm blown away. It is so fucking good. They make their stuff is so regularly and reliably banging. Have you ever had this bread? Do you know what I'm talking about?
What
I don't
is the
even
bread
have
again?
a Trader Joe's anywhere near me.
Really?
No, we're
Dude, he lives among the salt of the earth. All right.
Stacy just wrote me. She said, "Oh wow,
Without me.
what a boomer hot take that Trader Joe's is good."
Get his ass.
the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
Oh yeah, that
Fuck
rules.
you.
Thank you.
Fuck you, lady.
Like,
Jeff, do you have a Trader
I
Joe's?
gotta-
You live close enough to Cleveland. You must have a Trader Joe's.
Yeah, there's a
by
Trader
you.
Joe's in Westlake. I was just looking at that. I'm like, maybe I'll. It did give me this other Heinen's grocery store that I've been to that was very fancy, but I don't think they're gonna have their own brand of bread. What was the name of the bread, Bakalar?
Sesame.
I'll go find it in a second. It was it's just like it's got all kinds of sesame seeds on the crust and just tons of like seeds and
I like sesame
grains
seeds.
in the fucking in the bread itself. And like, don't get me wrong, this is not like a healthy alternative to white bread. I mean, I think it's like 140 calories a slice. But
yeah,
and
let's
it's
go.
almost like cakey. But my
Sure.
god, is it delicious.
I threw this take out on Twitter and I got a mixed reaction. I want to know what you guys think. Where I said,
Okay.
I don't want birthday cake anymore. I just want a loaf of bread slathered in a garlic compound butter. I think I would enjoy that
Well-
10 times more than a birthday cake.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, we're on the same page here, bud. I mean, like, I love that. What you described is the thing that I'm really excited about. But you're just saying I don't want the sweet richness that you want
I
the
don't have-
savory goodness instead.
I don't have much of a sweet tooth. I like some sweet things. I like cake part okay. I think frosting is just that is a problem. I think it represents
Sure.
something that went wrong.
So what you're saying is, I come to your birthday party and I don't get cake because you're a
Yeah.
fucking weirdo.
It's just, that's the real problem, though. It's a social contract.
Yeah,
People are gonna
exactly.
It's not for me. Doesn't matter that I don't like the cake. I gotta have a
No, it
cake
doesn't.
for all these assholes.
You're like, why do you
Yeah.
have cake? Because I don't like it. And I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
No, Mike's right. Like, you have what you want. Like, my kid doesn't like cake either. He's like a brownie guy.
Yeah.
And he just, for his birthday, he just gave out brownies to everybody. And that was
Okay,
that.
so what if I did one of the sweet things I did like I like cheesecake, I like cinnamon rolls. If I just had a giant cinnamon
I
roll,
think
The truth.
I think if
yeah.
you did
Yeah.
that, you would be
Okay.
fine.
That'd be nice.
That's a
You'd be
complete.
fine.
That's a complete pass. You're like, no, we have this instead.
get the cinnamon roll
That's
be
fine.
light
I'd
on
like that.
icing because again, I think icing's a problem.
I was at a restaurant with I love like a fancier restaurant that gives you like nice bread in the beginning, where
Yes, bread
like if
service,
someone's
yes.
coming over with a tray of bread and they are using like tongs to like hand you like that bread's probably gonna be pretty good. And I had this like popover bread. Have you ever had that?
Yes.
Oh,
that's
Jan,
amazing.
I think I just did something to Jan.
No, it's a game.
Oh,
My
sorry.
face.
How do you guys feel
Sorry.
about
Yeah.
You just got
Oh.
something happened.
Is it the way that
it
lady's
was-
skirt was
No?
That skirt's been doing that a lot.
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
right
that
there,
skirt's
that movement.
Been in motion for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
They're playing with fire with that skirt. Another millimeter.
Whoa, Street Fighter's telling me how many minutes it's gonna take to learn how to play Street Fighter. Okay.
Yeah, you could skip.
hell
I
does
think
it
you
know?
skip that. But by the way, Jeff, I don't think there's any online stuff in that demo.
Oh, is
really?
there not?
I don't think so, because I was looking after I finished the tutorial and all that crap, and
That's
I don't
weird.
think that demo has any online play, actually. We could
Okay,
watch you
well
make
then-
an Uber in the story mode, though. That'd be
No
fun.
online. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Clemency.
Try hard
Never heard
sometimes.
of it.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff
Never.
popping off that even though I'm seeing the same animations for these ults, I'm so with it.
Cool. Looks like a winning formula here. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be into this.
It's time.
I bet I'll be thrown off by the gotcha stuff enough that I don't know how far.
But what
I
if you
into
get
that.
really good rolls your first time around, Mike?
Right, let's be honest. What would define good roles? We mean really good characters or the really pretty characters?
Both.
Prettiest of the pretty characters. Both.
What if we get like 5 stars this whole run, you know?
Yeah, nothing but 5 stars. We're the 5-star boys.
I haven't even looked at the health of any of my characters. I've just
You have
been,
the worst luck running into me.
Not important.
yeah.
You have the worst luck running into me. Like they almost sound like a Mickey Mouse character. It's a bit much.
All right.
Music's kind of cool.
We done did it. He's dead.
I am like just cause I am magnetically like I can't take my eyes off of it. I'll say that.
Uh-oh.
Fascinated.
Whoa.
Oh no. That is the most like anime bad guy thing. They're doing this like they're levitating. Their hands are like this. Doing
yeah.
this thing. I don't know why. but
I feel like if
they're
I
always
did
doing
that, I would immediately get arrested. If I like walked into
Yes.
a room with my hands up like that.
Yo.
I think M. Bison looks way cooler when he like crosses his arms when he floats. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
take any effort.
It's all the
And vice-
posing, man.
Why does
Yeah.
it always have to get this exciting? Anyway, at least you're back.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
March.
Is
done-
this?
I'm a very
March.
thoughtful and nice human being, all right, folks? I'm allowed my shortcomings.
I wouldn't really
Merch.
Every time they say March, I think they're saying Marge.
Are you all right,
Marge
Marge?
Simpson.
I'm
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a 4-star roll.
Hey, nice to meet you.
In other words,
No,
They
I'm
are
not
really-
constantly taking screenshots, all right?
carefully
They're
about
dressed
what you
very fancy.
All right, all right. Folks, if a character pops up where you feel compelled to say "mommy," just throw in an M, and we'll
Yeah,
see.
M.
Yeah,
M's in the chat for mommies.
yeah. Shouts
So
out.
that's-
It's
is
almost
that this
Mother's
game's-
Day.
play of youth.
That this game's Lisa. Is Lisa the main mommy in Genshin?
Yeah, she was like the first one, right?
The first mommy.
Jean
That's
was
important.
Jean was like up there.
Come on. Asta.
Gene.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just joined the team temporarily.
all right. Dash is on right trigger or right mouse button, which is weird.
Projectile radar tracking normal. So
I love these
we
other spaceships that always have this giant holographic wireframe
Yeah.
planet floating somewhere. That's a staple that I'm into. I think Mass Effect ship had one of those. Good stuff.
Oh, I'm glad you're all back
Asta?
safe.
That's a name.
Everyone just told me about the Siching times of disaster.
I'm actually
voice sounds
kind
familiar.
of
More and more,
glad that
space
like
stations
back in the
run,
day,
on the other
like
hand,
Street Fighter 2, it's
the
like I guess we'll have
Situation
one girl
on
in there.
space
Well, here's Chun Li. I'm glad that we've come to this now.
Christian.
Where it's like
Christian
We're
just
now-
DMs me on Discord and just types M.
Nice.
He when I was playing Minecraft, he messaged me a bunch of times. I'm like, what is this? And he says, make the anime bigger. I'm like, okay, all right, Jesus.
Let's go speak with the research. I sent multiple letters.
Well, apparently, we're going to be able to gamble soon.
No, that would
I
be
think.
of great help.
Please. I'm gonna have to replay through this to catch up on the rich lore.
You're gonna gamble on anime?
Yeah, we're going to get those gotcha rolls. They're going to get you.
No.
Here we go. Yeah, there you go. There it is.
Bakalar, can I
Take
can I
a warp.
expense
Yes.
some of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gamble away.
Look at
Get
this
that character
train.
more-
I
Whoa,
love
the train.
trains.
Oh, I do love trains.
Who's this
Whoa.
little man?
It's
What
a
is
star rail.
happening? Okay.
Wow. This is incredible.
Man, okay.
Is that
Whoa!
a telescope?
Is that a giant gun girl?
No, it's a what?
Oh, you're right. It's a telescope. She likes stars.
many-
What's her favorite
Right.
star? What's her favorite star? Jan,
Oh my
ask her.
Asta. Asta must mean star, right? Like Asta.
Yeah.
What was that
Uh,
Brad
that
Pitt
makes sense.
movie?
Yeah, Ad Astra. That movie's
Who
tough.
is this? Throw your M's in.
Oh, brilliant
Throw your
fixation.
M's, everybody. Throw your M's.
I gotta say they like all the design of this is pretty nice. It's like
20% off, guys.
the package is pretty.
Oh, you're losing
Pretty
money if
solid.
you don't buy it.
Yeah.
Insufficient. Consume 1280. I don't know. What
What's
this
what?
means.
Stellar
Insufficient
Jades,
star
I don't
rail
know.
pass. What the
Star
fuck does that
rail.
mean?
Stellar
What the
Jade.
fuck am I reading right
How
now?
dare they speak about my Star Rail Pass in such ways?
I
Star
have
Rail
a
sure is
brilliant
aptly
fixation on this game. Oh, this is terrible. This is
Light
terrible.
cone event warp. This is okay.
Starlight
Okay.
Express, answer me.
I'm
yes.
glad this is a
I
you
don't
problem
want
and not a
to
me
go.
problem.
Is this
Yeah.
Stellar Jade? This is Stellar Jade. All right.
Has anybody ever seen Starlight Express but me as a kid and had
I've
to be
seen
a
it.
Formula
I've seen it.
experience?
I've seen it, Mike.
Oh, good stuff.
Wait,
yeah.
can I keep rolling? If I just buy the
Just
stuff,
ask the
folks?
question.
Uh,
I'll leave the
this music is
reassurance of the
popping too.
researchers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the music's good.
If
Oh,
you
of
have
course
any
you
other
gotta
questions, you're welcome to
Check
come to
check my
email
mail.
me.
Okay, like
It's
my
so
my
clean.
shoot
How do
mail?
they keep it so clean?
Oh, there's look at all this stuff. Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
media rewards.
Social media follower rewards. Oh, okay,
You're a
let's go.
trailblazer.
Thank you for joining. Here are the pre-registration media milestones for the pom poms.
I
Claim.
can't see. I just see honker. That's all I see is honker.
I gotta get into the chat. There we go. I had to type a
Whoa.
letter.
I'm sorry, I was playing Street Fighter.
Yo,
Wait,
we got
no,
20
the
Star Rail
size.
passes.
What'd you do? How did you earn that?
I don't know.
Throwing out,
I checked
throwing
my
that
mail.
out like you throw out podcast points. This is crazy.
We got
Hey,
a lot of M's in the
podcast
Twitch chat
points.
as well.
Hey, there we go.
many
Everyone
M's.
that's exclusively watching on Twitch right now, all of you get 6 podcast points.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. Ooh, okay.
Sorry, Giant Bomb Chat. Sorry, Giant Bomb
It's
Chat.
the market value. You know, we can't control it.
All right, which is the most bang for my buck? Do I go for these because it's 20% off? And I can get these
Yeah,
folks?
but I almost don't want to know what I'm gonna get. I like that one where it seems like a complete mystery, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess we still could know, huh? Every 10 warps guarantees a 4-star or above entity, not character, entity.
So we could do 2 or 20.
This might be our best chance because you have Himeko, who seems to be the main mommy in your party temporarily. This could be our chance to secure her forever, so she can't leave us.
Don't waste on bottom banner? Okay, no.
Okay, no, don't do that.
So just do this one then, folks, right?
Starter
Top.
warp.
The
It's just like
yeah.
one of those ones you can only do once, and that would make sense.
Okay. Folks are saying yes. Okay, all right. Let's warp away. All right, this is... this
You better
guy's
not
like...
get Welt. You
I
better
don't
not
want
get
Welt. No.
He reminds me of that character from My Hero I don't like.
Oh, is it the fast man?
Yeah. It's a character type. I'm not into it.
I don't know what...
Get Welt.
Yo, is this person like surfing on a sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's happening? What is happening?
Somebody in
All right.
Oh, that's Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Somebody surfs on a sword. That's basically. I am a big fan of this train. It is the Starlight Express. probably one
This
to
is
call
not going to
that.
get old.
Oh, this is good. I like this little conductor guy. It reminds me of that time Sonic was murdered on a train. What the hell is this?
Shattered home. That's what my house is like after playing this game. Too much
Just cards. With characters.
There's a
Shit.
unicorn.
These aren't mommies. That's a tree. Fine fruits. Gross. Come on.
Still don't understand that.
What, my thing with fruit?
Yeah, it's just it blows my mind. Like
Yeah. it's
nature's
definitely a problem.
candy.
Okay.
Sugar.
Well,
it's
I
all
don't like
sugar. It's
candy.
delicious.
I don't
Huh?
like candy either. I
My-
You don't like candy?
either.
My audio died for a
I
second.
have
Sorry.
very little sweet tooth. Yeah. I like candy
Your
more
teeth
than
are
I
just
like
tiny.
fruit.
Wait,
They're-
wait.
I can't do a super.
If you had to have a candy, what would it be?
Not chocolate. Ironically, probably like a Starburst. Or
Wait,
a
I didn't get a
Skittles, but
single
that's the fruit
person
one.
from that.
That's
Were you guaranteed one?
I thought I was.
Sucks to
a
suck.
5-star character is guaranteed within 50 warps. You haven't done enough warps yet to get your guarantee. You
That's the
fool.
gotcha part, I think.
Ripples in the Dirac Sea. Ugh. I feel like all my gotcha luck popped off in Genshin.
I like donuts. I like donuts for Jewel Jam.
Pioneering.
Come on.
Void.
Void. That's an appropriate one. Defense. What can you do with these cards? Are these like the things you equip to the characters?
I guess so.
Even Speedstorm has. That's my least favorite part of the gotcha stuff. Is like you're the items you can equip to get a plus 0.2% increase in your stamina. Hey, there we go. Literally a mommy.
Look at that. Look at that. What's that tube for?
Hello, mommy.
Literally
It's
a
like,
mommy. I like her tubes. That sounds
Christina
gross.
Ricci's character in Wednesday right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this. She seems. Oh. I mean, that's just Byleth.
A slight
isn't it?
moan escaped his lips as he was attending that unprofessional Friday. Just
It's
type
just
in
Byleth.
chat, Mike. It's a safe space.
Just
Okay, but also that's literally female Byleth from Three Houses. Which I'm not complaining about, but that's what that is.
Okay.
What do you call that when they color specifically the boob area of the top to make it pop even more?
Boob
I don't know if
highlights.
it has a word, but it should. The highlight. Yeah,
Okay.
the hot top highlight.
Cleavage emphasis.
Okay. I only have 4 of these the star thingies. Should I
Oh no.
just do the bottom banner, folks, or just wait, or just yeah?
Somebody said lit tits. I don't know if I should say that.
No. So just stick to. Okay. All right. Stop yelling at me, folks. I appreciate you wanting to.
Hey, you asked them.
I just didn't have to respond in all caps, though. You know. Like, all right. What's the light bulb do?
Concerned.
Okay. Tool tips. Am I gonna get the passes for this? What's this? I'm gonna check my phone. Ooh, more
Of course they still
mail.
have smartphones.
Who is this? I got 50 stellar jades.
Man, how happy were game developers when smartphones became a thing, and they're like, "Oh, we could just have all of our characters look at smartphones, be menus in games from now on. This is perfect for us." Getting more. Yeah, this is the gotcha part.
Oh, and it's working. It's working. Official communities.
You've been got.
Like, so how does like the story content work in these games? Because I never played that much Genshin. Is it like an MMO? Like eventually you get to like a satisfying conclusion to one story, and then the next one will begin, or is it maybe like wrestling? The story never really ends. It's just always like, I'm back next time for the next update, and here's another twist and another twist and another twist. And like,
MMO-like is what people in chat are saying.
yeah, that's something.
So what does that
sounds
mean,
right.
Mike?
Well, MMOs, when they're good, do like occasionally have endings. It does build up to an ending, often like when the big expansion comes out or after a few updates. And then like sometimes even amongst those expansions there'll be a larger story, and that can come to an end. Like Final Fantasy 14 basically told one long story for 10 years that finally came to an end with like a real
Sorry.
big end with the last expansion. But it is like, okay, now here's the next thing. and so we're doing that. So that's a good way of doing it. That is satisfying. But I guess I don't want it to be like the Marvel comics. Oh, sorry, I had to type an M. The Marvel comics. Oh, I type another one.
Yep.
I want to see. I really want to see Natasha in combat.
Natasha.
See what she's about.
Okay. All right.
I feel like she must be a healer with all of her
Make sure I get the
vials.
names memorized. All right.
I didn't even know the name of my own party.
Yeah.
Scout,
She doesn't
please.
look like a Natasha. I have to say that. Yeah, get rid
Yeah,
of Dan,
please.
please. Oh, you should throw in your Himeko Trio or whatever somewhere.
And... Okay.
You can't get rid
Oh
of
yeah,
yourself.
Himeka's right there.
Oh, she's already there. She's like the guest character. The
Uh,
dog is barking M. Yeah, Scout is just that's those barks are M in dog language.
Razor right. Okay, I like cones. Sure, you take this one.
I wish there was like at least an
Never mind.
optimized thing for this stuff. I don't really want to like.
I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, don't. That's some stuff there.
Okay, not that one. Push scout.
Like I don't know.
Oh, oops.
Jeff, I bet this is really losing you now with all this crap, huh?
I played Street Fighter.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I thought I got more. Dang it.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it. Yeah, this is not my game for sure. I even when I was like mentioning, like, hey, Jan, I think this game's popping off. It's not for me. It's like right away I could tell it was not for me. So I'm glad Jan's got something though. I'm happy for him.
You know,
Yeah, you
Crap,
know,
I'm like a-
Jan's always got something.
I'm getting close to beating the Final Fantasy 1 pixel remaster. That would be your favorite Final Fantasy, I think, because it does just go.
Oh.
There's very little
Okay,
story
that's
stuff.
interesting to hear.
It's fun. Final Fantasy 1 is still a very good time. I've been enjoying that pixel remaster a lot. Once they fix the font. It's all in.
All right, I'll just try to get into one more combat thing, just so we can show Mike Natasha.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I do like this space aesthetic where everything is like kind of sharp
Push
and
the
clean,
stick
and
down, Alfred.
there's like little like potted plants everywhere. I know
Thanks,
it's like in some ways
At
that's
first
horrifying
look,
to think of a feature like
pre-checks,
that, but it
that's
also
quite a
looks
bit to
nice.
remember.
It's like the Citadel in Mass Effect, kind of that vibe
Are you ready?
Yeah.
to it. What?
Oops.
What does she want you
On
to?
order. Push the control stick up to
Up.
activate the spectrometer.
Right.
Then
Right,
right.
up, right
Are
down.
You ready? 3. Wonderful.
Look at that. What if
Abraham
you got on your
was
third try? She's
top
like, good
priority
enough.
is
You're
to-
ready to fly the ship or something.
Process of elimination. Well done.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
ready, kid.
Oh, yo. Okay, I'm gonna claim this. Okay, we got to go back and roll again, folks.
Man, everything just looks like you can eat it in this game. Like I just want to eat all the little trinkets. It just looks like candy bars to me. Is that part of the appeal, Jan? Is that what it is?
Yes.
You just want to eat everything, not the little
That
anime
voice is
characters,
right.
but maybe
Saying
I
like
think it's called vor.
Stop saying that.
you know. Again, I needed to just fucking clear the air there.
I could eat
Right.
it for hours.
I
Glasses.
just want to. I just want to eat all
uh,
these little trinkets in this anime world.
I could eat an anime waifu for hours.
I just like to eat your currency.
People that are already down with the honking, please. Oh, there's just children here. Oh.
Oh, you're
I don't want to eat them. I just want. Yeah, where are all the little
Oh, no!
icons?
Whoa.
Ew!
Looks bad.
Ew!
Please give me a tier list. Please send me who's the top because it's gonna give me something to aspire
go.
for.
Oh,
Camera knows what
some
it's
of
doing,
these,
right?
some of this sound work is
Sorry.
questionable
Sorry.
here.
Sorry.
I agree, Jeff.
Right? It's just like, you know what you're
The
doing.
space station is Herta's
Oh, yeah.
creation. As long as the Lord
I gotta get
Ravager
Eva
doesn't intervene,
and then redhead number 1.
Either way,
There's a Herta and an
we have to
Asta.
leave.
We met Asta.
she's.
I know,
She's the one who can
but
help us
didn't we just hear about a Herta? Herta,
Herta.
Asta.
zone where the maintenance
Sorry.
room is.
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time.
Astral
Lexi.
Express.
Mhm.
Answer
I can
me
almost
yes.
beat now, and
I
might
don't
be
want
able
you
handle
to
things if it's just the
go.
Doomsday Beast, but
Is
What
that
did
just
it
an
pass the
Astral
android?
Express. You must confess.
let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yes or no.
Yeah, you seem panicked.
No, I'm good.
All right, let's see what Natasha can do.
That's it. Excited. I just want to see what she's gonna attack with.
Himiko can launch follow-up attacks during battle. Every time an ally inflicts weakness break, Himiko accumulates charge. Oh.
Cool.
Okay, well, you...
Me out here? How can we lose?
Power of cuteness. So that's a defense buff or something.
Yeah,
Casey Jones,
shield.
yeah.
Okay.
Try that again.
Turn-based battling is just inherently funny.
Can't run.
I love it.
Sure.
Not each
A lot of things that
You
being
know,
in
like-
fight. Oh, she's a giant.
What is that? What is that?
Character. She's got a grenade.
Oh, that barely did anything.
Mike is
What
in.
the fuck is that? That's a cool case. Look at that.
Oh, this stuff looks cool. Shit.
Yeah, this stuff looks cool. I don't want to play it, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll play it for the site. It's fine.
Thank you. I just want to watch you play it.
I'll fall
wait.
on this sword.
That worked out.
Try hard sometimes.
Oh, do I want to play this?
Gotta try hard. Yeah, sometimes.
I wonder if we'll see Natasha's limit break. Because I'm curious.
Let's
Yo,
go.
bring back that cool case. That was dope.
That case was actually really neat. That's a cool weapon. I like the
Okay.
weapons in general. I like that the main character has a sci-fi baseball bat.
Just a shoot bat.
Time for a shot.
This is cool.
Okay,
This
so
thing-
she
that-
is a healer. That was a good
That
shot,
gun
Mike.
seems underwhelming though.
Well, 'cause she's a
Underwhelming.
healer.
We just broke them.
But that should have been way cooler.
You won't get away.
Whoa.
Oh, she's got like drone warfare. Oh, that case is just like, it's impractical as hell, but it's still neat.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna keep stalling until we can get Natasha to pop off.
Try that again.
I like it. Agility.
My turn.
Are you fighting Tenno from Warframe? That's what they looks like.
Kind of look a little Warframe-esque. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I do
gotta
think
take
the
'em
the
out.
enemies are kind of like uninspired, right? I mean,
Yeah, but I bet you're gonna fight a million of them, so they're like, whatever, just
right.
for
They're
something
like,
that looks kind of
they're
evil.
just dummies. Yeah.
Scout, I'm trying.
Scout, unimpressed with your turn-based strategy here.
Okay, all right. We're almost there.
Running into me.
No. Oh, yes. Please.
Bend or something, right?
I
Not
can't.
attack?
You know, you could just spit at this one. I mean,
No.
Doesn't that carry over to the next battle? There's limit breaks now.
Let's see. I need
If
to
it's
do
Final
this for
Fantasy
you, Mike.
rules or not. Yes, please. I need to see it. I got to know.
Okay.
Well, you
You
can
buy-
change your main characters too. Can you make Natasha your walking character?
Yes.
Oh, she's got a teddy bear.
The exit's over there.
you know, you buy one JoJo's Bizarre Adventure figure, and they never let you hear the end of it.
Yep. No matter what website you're on, they're like, here, do you want another one?
Hey, you weirdo. You want
We know what you have in your house.
Won't get away.
You want a
Whoa.
1/4
Yes.
scale figgy?
Okay, it does.
No, I'm okay. I don't.
Should we see Himiko's?
Yeah, let's see how it
Yeah.
goes. Also, sure.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Oh, I
Humanity
don't understand.
conceals
Oh.
its desire to control the
Okay.
heavens.
Oh, she's got an orbital laser.
Okay,
That's-
come on, that's fun.
That
My
was
favorite thing I've
awesome.
seen in a video game
That
this
was-
year, I think. Actually, that ruled.
That was one of the greatest things.
Yeah, I think I
I've
gotta
ever
put an
seen.
M in chat for that. Thank you, Mommy, for destroying
Holy
those
crap!
enemies for
Mommy
me.
orbital laser.
There we go.
Oh, here we go. Gift of rebirth. Oh, it's a healing
Oh.
Just
limit
a
break.
little something.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, good pan.
Nothing of it.
Whoa.
Oh, she gives Mom gives us
He
treats.
shot the shit out of the teddy bear for
There was
for
a
good.
can of paint in there.
They understood
Yeah.
the assignment on this one, man. That's incredible.
All right,
Rules are
well.
meant to be broken.
Oh man.
This is fun. There's some good animations and stuff here, man.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of like a dragon with like the wild attacks and stuff.
Okay, for folks that have played this game,
A delicate operation.
what is the best bang for my buck? How much should I drop?
What's
It's
it?
like a
Wow, I
giant
love
bomb's
it.
return.
You need like buying advice. You need to make content around that, Jan.
He's
Okay.
he's gonna expense it. Everybody, don't worry.
$0.
I want to see like the Kramer.
Okay.
I want to see you do like that Kramer report, and you'll have like a ticker at the bottom of your feed, just like I'm
Just
buying
buy-
Star Rail passes.
Just buy bread instead. Okay. Oh,
That
you
is
just
true.
play? You get a lot from playing a lot. Okay, well, say less. Should we just do the one roll because we got this free ticky?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
see.
see
Let's go for it. Let's see if we get
Wait,
Steel or whoever else. There.
Everyone,
what's the
everybody
advice?
chant. Mommies.
there's Natasha there, I
mommies,
think.
Mommies.
All right, everyone, throw some preemptive M's in chat. Throw some preemptive M's in chat, please. All right. Oh, I never want to get off this train.
Device to switch the video.
Like Doctor. Bot.
Engineer, actually.
Go to hell.
Please don't be a bunch of like
I
fruit.
don't know if that's right. I just like saying it.
Ah, that was it.
No,
Dang.
Aw,
did our best.
Okay, 64 stuff. 640.
that is a bit of a letdown.
All right. Well, that so far is hello.
Yeah, what? Jeez.
It's got heel
game
juice
is
on
this?
her neck.
Honkai Impact. No, not Honkai Impact. That's Genshin Impact.
Yeah, this is
Star Rail.
Star Rail, yes.
There we go.
Apparently, Honkai is just like something they put in a bunch of titles or something. Some nerds were trying to explain it to me last night, and I kind of stopped listening. But
Imagine
I guess
that.
you could just call it Star Rail.
Jeff Grubb, you've brought Street Fighter 6 to us.
Yeah, let me grab my stick here. All right.
Oh, you're a stick man.
Not really. I just got. It's like honestly, I think if I were to show up to a fighting game tournament with this, I would be not allowed in. It's the 8-bit arcade stick, but it's what I got, so it's what I'm going to
Oh.
use.
Are you
hate
sending
arcades.
any audio my way?
I can be in a moment. Yes, I am. In fact, now I am.
So,
Guys-
so
Apparently-
does this game come out or does it not
No.
come out? Like, what is the? Is it? I feel
It's
like it's
coming out
in
June...
limbo.
No. It's coming out June something. There's just been a couple open betas and now this demo.
It's just so
yeah, it's
like it's a lot of like a lot of this though is what it's tough to keep track of all the sort of like times it's somewhat available.
Right. Yeah, because with the betas and when like the betas happen, there's so much excitement that people are talking about it a lot, almost like more so than you would hear for a beta. So like it could be confusing. Like, wait, is this just a game? Like everyone can play, and it's just no a lot of time. Apparently, so everyone's talking. You can set like the level of your opponent. Apparently, the level 8 Ryu you can play is like impossible. People are saying very hard.
Banana
That's
bread.
cool. That's
I
really
was told
cool.
to start. I was told to start at level 5 and go from there. I believe I will get beaten even at level 5. I'm bad
Alright.
at Street Fighter these days. So
So you can only be 2 people in the demo here.
you know what I'm gonna go for.
So the demo
Wow.
is mostly about the single player mode, which is kind of this: you make your own character, you kind of walk around and like fight people and learn new moves. That's what this demo is really showing off. But you can also like fight with these two characters in this mode. It's sort of a really
Okay.
bonus to that. And the betas were really about like there's like 4 or 5 characters you can pick from and like play online because it was testing that stuff.
Gotcha.
It looks great. I've been actually playing a lot
Ow.
of Street Fighter 5 because it's on
Ow.
sale, and I've just been
Ow.
kind of playing that, learning it. I do like the way this game is shot. Yeah, Luke is kind of an interesting character. He's not a Shota, which is basically fighting game terms for a character who's a lot like a Ryu. He's got some Shota stuff, I guess. But he has some rush down moves and whatnot. Could be wrong about my assessment of this. I'm not an expert. That's the big mechanic. That stuff there with your flashing. I
Paint.
forget what it's called already. The paint moves. All right, very nice. Yeah. There you go.
Man, this game's got such a cool fucking look, man.
I think that's something else. Mitch, what was the rush down? Oh,
you
did I
go.
say Shoto and not? Did I say Shota and not Shoto? Oh.
Oh, man.
Shoto.
I don't remember anything that's happened over the past couple 20, 30 minutes.
You coming back to us? Or are you coming back to Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is called crashing, Jan.
Oh, okay. I'm familiar with that at least.
Come on, you idiot.
I've
Damn
not.
it, I think I have to play this.
I've not pulled the trigger on the
really
hitboxes
fun.
yet.
Nice. Good.
Nope.
You know the movement for his super when you get that? Holy.
Yeah, I do. Let me try that now.
How long was the tutorial and all that stuff, Grubb?
5 minutes. Come on, idiot.
Good. So
Never
excited for
mind.
this.
Damn it. Fuck, idiot.
What are you playing this on?
PC, the personal computer.
And this game also has like a new control option, a couple ones called modern controls, which simplifies some of the complex inputs that you have to do for special moves and stuff like that. So that's kind of nice thing. And like, of course, the people who know how to use the controls the old way are going to prefer that because it's a bit more flexible. But I think a lot of new players are going to appreciate that new control scheme also, and be able to kind of put them on more of an even playing field. Because that is a problem with fighting games. It's like I like to play fighting games with friends, but it's like if I get a weak head start on them, then it's basically, well, they have no chance. And to get them to play with me, it's like I have to like do weird, like, oh, I'm not trying as hard, so I'm not having fun. Or if I do just, the person with more experience goes all out, the other person's not having fun. The things you can do to kind of level those playing fields when you're just playing with friends, those are nice things.
I like this walk up. Yeah.
Me too. There's a lot of style in this. I like it a lot.
Big PC
And it makes it feel like
Luke's
a
interest.
fun fight instead of a street fight where someone's gonna,
Yeah, like no one's gonna die at the end of this.
Yeah,
you know?
You can
exactly.
push buttons during that face-off thing. You can make them make funny faces.
Right, yeah,
Buttons
I
or
forgot.
analog
I made
sticks.
them make faces.
Got it. There you go.
Yeah, in fact, these guys aren't even fighting. They're just sort of dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dance, baby.
Oh, okay, this is gonna be harder. This is gonna be much harder. Put him up to level 5 and it's already way too much for me.
Nice.
Oh, wow, that looked like
takedown.
wrestling stuff right there.
Yeah. Like, Luke's the poster child for this one, and the cover art is just him, like, making a face. I don't mind it. I think Luke's fine. A lot of people seem to not like Luke.
He looks like a douchebag. He
Sure.
looks
That
like
one.
someone whose dad has got him out of many, like, court cases.
I feel like that's an appropriate thing for a Street Fighter character, though.
That's
For
true.
some psychopath
You're right.
who's
There's
just
nothing wrong
fighting
with that. Well, there's a lot wrong with that, but in this game it works.
I wanted to play Star Wars this weekend, but this train game just had to come out. God dang it.
Yeah.
The train game's gonna get in front of Jedi Survivor, yeah?
Of course.
Huh.
I do want to see you
That's
make
how
a
you
character,
really.
Jeff,
That's
for
how you
the,
really operate, huh?
Hey,
other modes.
this is like the carrot on the stick type of thing of like, oh, if I just keep playing and get more tickets to spin, okay.
I get it. I get it.
4 trips on the Starlight
Damn it.
Express.
Son of a beeswax.
Uh-oh.
Esha.
I love how
That
wide.
looks like his old cape would like really get in the way of my fighting style, I think.
You're probably right.
Shit.
Rule of cool and
Oh.
all that. Oh, very nice.
Smack.
Punish counter. Yeah. Oh shit.
What's happening?
Whoa!
Countering some shit.
There you go.
Come on.
Oh, Jeff, once this full game's out, me and Jeff are going to be mortal enemies in it. It's gonna be fun. Nice. Nice. Look at that. Just got some combos. Jeff knows a little bit what's going on here. Not that bad. Not enough to put you away, though.
Damn it. There's enough
Oh,
right
no.
there.
Here, yeah. Gambit
You
there, my
lost
friend.
to a
Just gambit there.
computer.
Hey, level 5, which is apparently not very hard.
Level
but level 8 is way hard.
5 computer.
Mike, you got a main planned already?
I always like Cammy for multiple reasons. But I've been playing
Ouch.
Street Fighter 5, and I was actually playing Armika there, and I like her a lot. So I wonder if maybe I should find a grapple character.
Okay.
Not Zangief. I don't know why I find like that a little passe and boring. I assume some of the newer characters are grapplers. Maybe I'll like one of them, but probably Cammy, and then try out the new characters and see what's up. I was actually playing Gaio a lot in the 1 beta, and that was surprisingly fun. So the charged character life is also a possibility.
All right, Luke. I like that turtle in the background. Big fan of that turtle.
Yes,
Love a good turtle.
this is a good-looking game, man. Capcom is they figured something out the last couple years.
Yeah.
Come on,
I love it. And I'm with you. I want to
Wait, what
see
the
that
hell? Am I
energy
out?
be
Oh, am
taken
I
to
doing the
Mega
wrong
Man.
thing? There we go.
Man.
Oh, that was so pretty.
And you see that the Mega Man Battle Network collection has already sold like 1 million copies. I think it might be like the fastest selling Mega Man game somehow.
Wow. Well, I mean, it's a great deal because you're getting like what, 8 games?
Yeah.
6 games?
Yeah, 6 games with like some variants on them, yeah. But gosh, I hope that they take all this Street Fighter Resident Evil money they're making and say, let's take another chance on Mega Man. Ambitious. Like, I like the collections a lot. I like the retro throwback games. Like, come on. When's the last time they really tried to make a AAA Mega Man game? It's been forever. Give it a shot at least.
Do you think it'd be a 2D joint? Do you think it'd just be like a new Mega Man 8 type of thing, or?
See, that's like, I like that stuff. I liked Mega Man 11, but like, if you did do that, I would actually like it to look a bit more ambitious than a Mega Man 11. I think it would have to be Mega Man X at this point.
Let me play.
We've had a ton of the Mega Man classics.
What's happening?
I would like.
Can I not play anymore?
To do a 3D Mega Man game. We should try Fighting Ground, Jeff. Or not Fighting Ground. The one that lets you make a character. Not this. Go out.
All right. There
Battle
is a
War,
world tour.
Yeah, create an avatar.
Okay.
Create a goober for us. Here's
I'd love
the
to create a
organic
goober for
CD
you.
bread.
Let's make our goober dance.
I'm so happy for you, Bakalar, that you went out to get your bread.
I'm hungry. But the muscle mommy's gotta be a grappler, right?
Has to be.
I like her.
Blanca. The style of this game is just off the charts.
Can you believe it? We got self-driving cars. The time
I figured this out, man.
to Mars. And yet you still got folks out there using their fists and bodies to seek strength. Yeah.
People yell at me when I say this. I think there's too many Street Fighter 2 characters in the roster. Like, I get the World Warriors are iconic. I would like to see more Street Fighter 3 people, maybe even some more Alpha people.
God, you're such a maverick.
I know.
Give me Rolento, dang it.
Yeah. I want Rolento and Armikas and Q's, Remy's, you know? I want these freaks.
I want that guy with the weird mask.
Honda's fine. E-Honda's fine. You know, I don't need it. The dancer's a grappler. Oh, thank you, Bizret. Maybe I like the dancer. Rashid is going to be in the DLC, actually. So that's cool. But like that's the neat thing when you buy Street Fighter 5 now is that you can get all the DLC for pretty cheap, and it's just a ton of characters. They have a lot of people from across the series. They have some Final Fight characters, which I love. Give me those Final Fight people. Where's man? If Mike Hagar was in this, he'd be my main.
The mayor?
I'd love the mayor. Yeah, Mayor Mike Hagar. I love him.
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather.
Which wrestler do you think would?
A nice guy. Sorry, Jen.
Oh my god.
No, it's fine. Which wrestler do you
He
think would be
does not
the
look like a nice guy.
easiest transition into joining the Street Fighter universe? Just straight up.
Okay, Moxley.
RVD.
Right? Okay. Let's get you measured up.
Who is that,
Oh,
Mike?
Eddie Kingston. I said John Moxley, but Eddie Kingston or John Moxley.
Oh, Eddie Kingston would be perfect.
Just make Eddie Kingston.
Body size and your reach.
Okay.
All factors in a fight. When it comes to athletic
These are the two body types. Let's see here.
Remember that.
I don't see any potential to drop an M right now. You know.
You could be a male, female, or a human.
Yeah, do we
That's-
really want
that's
to
what I am.
Kingston or
I'm
we don't
human.
want Jeff to make a mommy for us?
I don't understand why. What is that? Why is it? What's the difference? What's
He
happening?
just wants people to be like for non-binary folks. Bakalar.
Oh, I didn't I didn't realize what was it was
For
asking.
people,
It's the
fans of
identity
that-
tag.
Fans of that one song, you know, are we human or are we dancers?
Yes.
I thought you could do like non-human, like alien. Like that's what the first thing I thought was like some otherworldly organic being.
I kind of like this character already.
Yo,
Yeah.
Okay.
do the
I think I'm gonna
do the
type an M
cat
right now.
paint. Do the cat face paint. Dude,
Oh, please
Alright,
don't.
alright.
I don't
You
like
guys
that.
see
Please.
that new Hunger Games movie trailer? You guys hyped for that? Or is
Yes.
that just a me thing?
it's just you.
There's a new Hunger
Have you
Games?
seen the Pussycats?
Just you. Oh, 18.
I saw the one.
Okay.
I saw the one trailer for Hunger Games
Oh,
for
yeah.
a movie, and it was
That's
literally just
cool.
a camera panning around a logo for like a minute. That was stupid.
Yeah, that was great.
This looks like the girl from
Encanto.
Encanto,
yes,
yes.
thank you. Yeah. I'm the strong
Dip,
one.
dip.
I'm not nervous.
Yeah,
I'm as
that's
tough
a-
as the crust.
Wow,
That's
of
my
earth
favorite
is.
song. That's my favorite song in the movie.
Yes. Love a short king.
Yeah, Jeff, you just do whatever feels right to you, man. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
scream things
just
sometimes
get
because I
weird,
can't help
dude.
myself.
Yeah, you do it. Yeah.
You don't have to listen to me.
All right, that looks right.
I'm happy for people that get super yoked, but I just can't stare at them for super long time.
How so? What do you mean?
It's just like the muscles. I just feel uncomfortable.
Oh, sure. You feel intimidated or uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable because I feel like they're about to break. You know, they're about to break out of their skin.
Yeah.
You don't like seeing like a Brian Cage.
No. Oh, yeah. I want to like Brian Cage, but Brian Cage is kind of too yoked for me.
What about like a Jade Cargill? Because that's like almost an equal amount of yoke.
Jade Cargill can do whatever she wants. So, because it fits to her frame.
Jeff, I have to say something about that hair, the body hair stuff there. I'm actually a little triggered by it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you could have a body hair slider.
Oh.
Like,
Oh,
that's not
fuck.
Look, guys, the body hair goes all over. It's all the way. It doesn't have spots like that. It's not.
Let me see if
only
there's a
chest
Mike
and
Minotti
arm.
setting here.
No, Mike Minotti. Whoa, that just looks like a dick and balls on the chest. If we're being completely honest, there.
You're a
What
wolfman.
are these weird patches?
I'm gonna
It's
switch
just
to the
patchy.
controller. It's easier to do it on there.
Yeah, Minotti, you're like my brother, who's just like got it.
Like 80%
everywhere,
hair
dude.
instead of 80% water.
Everywhere.
And he is
like the
also a
Robin
bald
Williams thing.
man, and it's just
Yeah, it's always ironic that the very hairy people like me go bald. Like that, my body's like, well,
There
of
we go.
course we
All right.
need hair on your shoulders and your knuckles, but the top of your head, fuck that. Thanks, jeans.
All right. I don't think I want any of this body hair. It's actually upsetting to me too.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think the body, like a lot of stuff looks good in this game. The body hair, not that much.
the selection noise is funny. It's just like, you want to be this pale? Pew!
I hope they can bring back some other.
What's the
Capcom
difference
fighting
between built and shredded?
I think shredded is like chiseled.
definition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll build his muscle size, I imagine. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Now that you do that, it look kind of similar.
You
Yeah, I would
know.
love to see like Darkstalkers come back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they actually had a rival schools character in Street Fighter V, and that was neat. So I'd like more of that, or just make a new rival schools. Power Stone, of course, needs to come back, and that's upsetting that it hasn't. Like, what the hell?
Oh, look at this
Just
guy.
blended everything. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a good stash. That's one of those turd stashes. Oh, look at that! I like how they do that.
Oh,
can
now
you
it
make
looks
this guy
like
bald?
one of the Incredibles.
Yeah.
Because then you look like Colonel Armstrong from Full Metal.
Oh yeah, I like that character. It's weird because I don't watch much anime. It's weird the random ones I did watch. For some reason when I was like 22, I did get into that original Full Metal anime and watched it all. It was like randomly on Cartoon Network, and I liked it, and I just bought all the DVDs and the kind of bad movie and just
It's
watched that
good.
all. It was good. I liked the songs a lot. I liked the robot brother a lot, or the suit of metal armor brother. That was neat.
God, I love that show.
There's some like everyone tells me that Brotherhood was better than the original. I just saw the original.
Jan, regular show has like taken a new level with this family.
Wait, is it back? Or is it just
No, like
Oh.
it's just we're just like it's our dinner show.
lovely?
And we're like in the arc where Margaret is like coming back and Mordecai's just like freaking out about it. It's so good. Like it's just so fucking good.
Has that
and
team
I love that.
made anything since?
They've got to be working on something, right?
They had to walk on their separate ways. Who knows? I would feel like I would have heard from the regular show crew, but no.
Yeah, I don't know.
But,
And, like,
a lot of those
you-
other shows. Go ahead, Bakalar. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say like, and I also am floored by how many like voice actors they worked with too. Like, you all of a sudden you start recognizing like people popping in. You're just like, oh my god, they got this person. I don't know if they've done new stuff. It's that
I
what's his
want-
name?
Close Enough
Expression.
apparently on HBO Max might be them. Chat saying
Oh,
whatever Close Enough is.
Close Enough. Was that not? Oh yeah, I remember this. It's the same animation company too.
Also canceled apparently. Great.
oh, Mantzoukas was in it.
Yep. He's contractually obligated to be in every commercial cartoon.
I love the Zooks.
He's very funny in Big Mouth.
A lot of these shows always kind of come back for little bits and spurts there. I know there's always
Yeah.
like every like couple of years Adventure Time special thing.
Oh,
JG Quintel is the guy's name, I think, who came up with Regular Show.
I'm I don't watch a lot of Adventure Time or Regular Show, but I'm a big Steven Universe mark.
should I get into that, Mitch?
Yes, absolutely, Jen. You'll love it. I think it'd be right up your alley.
I've
But, like,
tried a couple times.
Season 1, it takes a little. By season 2, it's full blast. Season 1's a little bit finding its voice here and there. But
Yeah.
I love Steven Universe. I love its vibes. I love that it bursts out into music and
Yeah.
songs sometimes. I really like Steven Universe. Really, really good.
It checks out. It checks out.
It's good
This
stuff.
is a real deep cut. You let me know if anyone has ever watched this show. It was on HBO for a number of seasons. It was called The Life and Times of Tim.
Oh.
Yeah,
Life and
I remember
Times
that.
of Tim?
The Life and Times of Tim. It was very much like a very dry, crudely animated thing. This guy Steve Dildarian came up with it.
This looks like Dimitri Martin.
So good.
Oh God, Jeff. what
Oh
you
my
do?
God, those skinny little legs and those
This is my
gigantic
boy.
feet.
You look
What's
like a
his pelvis width
frogman.
gonna be?
Are you a battle toad?
Yeah, I'm a
It
battle
does look like
Yeah,
a
seriously.
Battletoad, actually. It's kind of a good. Yeah, you could probably just make Battletoads in this. Oh no, yeah, you just look like a
Oh, that's
frogman.
no, that's not. Oh no.
There's a frogman in that Star Wars game everyone's freaking out about. Maybe you're
Yeah, Turgle, my boy.
Hey, I don't remember the first Jedi game that well. Should I just watch a YouTube video, or is there like a?
There is a
There's
last
a-
time on that does like some
Yeah.
like flashbacks. You might be a little bit better served by watching that and then maybe like reading the summary on Wikipedia or something.
I
Okay.
feel like those previously on like God of War Ragnarok did that.
Yeah.
I always
That was
appreciate
good.
Like, give me
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
briefer here. It's been a few years. Yeah. Helpful. That's what I call it. Much I like that game. I mean, what you're Jedi. You find like a Jedi list of babies who might have Jedi.
Yeah, you find a knock
powers
list.
Nice.
that Darth Vader was in. You get it back.
Zits.
All right. It looks a good boy. He's like training kids at a gym. Come on.
He's doing community service.
He's
As
literally named
punishment.
after-
No, I can't look at
Oh
this.
boy.
What's wrong with my boy?
I don't know,
Bug
but
kill.
He skipped leg day like twice. Come on, give him a
he
break.
skipped leg day permanently.
I'm glad you actually named him after a Battletoad, by the way.
Oh, I get it now.
Zitz, yeah. Zitz, Temple, and Rash. Yeah. Those legs. That's actually incredible. I love how it looks weird and stupid, but also somehow doesn't look out of place. I
Yeah.
like that.
What's weird is I'm not seeing many M's in chat right now for my boy Zitz.
Christian DM'd me a D.
For
There
daddy.
you go.
Sure. D, can I get a D for daddy in chat? Or Z for Zaddy? There you go.
I don't know.
Fine.
Hey, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right?
That's right.
It might have you on the new control scheme to start, Jeff. I don't know if you
Yeah, whatever. I'm playing with the controller now. We're all good.
Kind of boring, right? I knew it. That's how the
Me
basics are.
Zitz.
Simple and boring. But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff.
Look at this guy. He's encouraging you. He's nice. You're all jerks. Looks
We
good
get
guy.
it. We get it, Mike.
How'd he get those
Jeez.
scars, do you think?
Probably from saving.
Probably from the
a
drunk
baby-
tank.
no, probably from
Yeah.
from fighting Dan Reichert off as he was trying to put his 6-year-old son up for adoption.
Yep.
I buy that he's never been sad.
Yeah, me too.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
But he's been sad
I'm
when,
not
when
even. I'm
sad
not even
things
trying to be.
happen.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I genuinely don't think he like. I think he's just a fucking goldfish, and he like can't remember anything. Is what it is.
Story.
Well, now I don't remember how to play. I gotta go back to my sticks.
That's pretty mean, Cyrus Raven. That he's too dumb to be sad, which is just like, that's a funny joke, but it's not true, of course.
It's
But
different.
it's funny.
Yeah.
You look like you belong in this world, and it bugs me.
No, I don't. I think you look like you're in some sort of like Tim Burton stop motion.
Yeah.
With those legs, like, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, Rocky 3.
Is this just like a paint-based fighting game? Like what? Like,
Yeah, this is Splatoon, the fighting game.
Yeah, well, because like they really went in with the whole like street kind of like
Inky.
graffiti hip hop thing here, so that's like why there's a lot of paint to kind of tie into graffiti.
It oddly works. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
It's not a criticism. I think it's funny how things work sometimes.
You know, like Street Fighter 4 had a lot of like literal paint strokes in some of its effects stuff here, and here it's much more globby paint. Looks nice. Rochambeau.
Is that Roche or Bosch? I can't see the bottom.
Oh, it was
I think you said
Bosch.
Bosch.
Oh, really?
Bosch?
Bosch.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought you
just
said
a.
Bosch,
It's
but I have
a
it turned down. So.
yeah, like the dryer and dishwasher manufacturer.
Bosch, it is
Exactly.
Bosch. My bad. I hope everyone can forgive me.
I just want to go back to playing this Honkai
What
game.
font is this? Can we talk about the typeface with the subtitles? Like, what is that?
It looks familiar.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks
It's
very
just like
familiar.
it's like a very heavy serif.
Arial, too.
Like, it's a
I
beefy
bet I know why it looks
serif.
familiar. I think it's literally the subtitle font in Resident Evil, is it not?
Right?
Four?
That's what I was thinking.
like a wider one, right?
It's the there we go. It's the cat says it's
the
Resident
RE
Evil
font.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Capcom
And
owns
Devil May
one
Cry?
font. They own one font,
I
and
like
it's
that.
everywhere.
They're being frugal.
If you try any other font in the RE engine, it crashes. So we gotta just stick with
Understood.
this.
Now that I know.
It's Telltale
So
Sign,
apparently-
it's like an RE engine game.
Apparently, people are freaking out that the New York Times put out a tweet this afternoon about a peanut butter and pickle sandwich recipe.
That's not weird.
Get back to business.
It's not weird, but like,
bad.
why does that need a recipe?
The recipe is
You'd be
okay,
surprised.
Actually,
Many forms.
Can't really
first,
fuck
right,
that
when
up.
he said that, my first thought was like, yeah, well, peanut butter pickles, but also, why do you need instructions on how to make that?
So what if
I've
you
never
don't
had that,
know?
but it
Am I
sounds
going
great.
to heaven?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've died.
You're
You've died
gonna
and
come
gone
out
to
of like a
font
star
heaven.
train, and you'll just see me excited.
Ah, sweet. M in chat. M.
Jan, how much do you have to get into that game before you cosplay as that little bunny train engineer guy?
2 days.
I'm excited.
It
There's
works.
Hagar!
There he is.
Come
Yeah.
on. That's cool and all, but you gotta make him playable. I love that there's a statue of him. I love it, but I want to play as him.
Wait.
Yeah, I bet
it's
they'll let you
literally
do that
something.
for a fee.
I'll pay it. Well, we know it's not the first year. We know like the whole
No.
first year of DLC characters, unfortunately. Well, it's cool to know, but also means if the one you want isn't there, you're gonna have to wait a while. I was looking at Mortal Kombat 11 a lot because RoboCop is in it. As a DLC character, and I was just like watching his stuff. Yeah, that game did such a cool job with its DLC plan of let's just add like the rated R action stars, and they look awesome. Like RoboCop's entrance, he
Yeah.
just recreates that
It's
thing of
crazy.
him getting on the car from the poster, and they have Peter Weller doing the voice. Then you have Terminator and like Rambo, and I know for Rambo it's actually Stallone, so you can have Rambo and RoboCop talking to each other in the intro, and it's so cool. It's like, and it looks great. It's awesome. Like, I would play a whole fighting game that was just like, yeah, Rambo versus John McClane and stuff like that. It's cool. And then they have Spawn in there because Spawn has just always been showing up in my video games as a guest star and a guest character, and I have never met somebody who's like, I'm a big Spawn.
I was gonna
fan.
ask, like,
I'm
where
a-
are the spawnies? You know, like the
Spawn
spawners.
is cool. I'm into Spawn. You know what it is for me too? It's also the movie.
Oh,
The
there was-
90s
people-
movie.
Like the movie that much?
I don't know. I think it's a very like thin slice of audience that was into that movie, but I also love the HBO cartoon.
Oh, there was a cartoon.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, there
yeah,
was
you
a
gotta see that.
Spawn cartoon.
Hey, can someone
that
in
was
chat
like,
get me the clip of Todd McFarlane introducing the cartoon? You know which clip I want if you know.
I think you can fight that.
I don't remember. I was like too young,
I'm almost done
I
here.
think, to know if it was good, but I think it was.
And I guess it's just like this weird like blind spot where no one I knew was into Spawn really, and it wasn't like some of these other comic book characters. Like it's not like I was some giant Superman fan, but like I get it. It's Superman. Spawn was just this guy who just kept showing up in like my Soul Calibers and everything else. And I get that the design was cool, but if you like asked me to tell you about Spawn, like what he does, who he is, I don't
He's
know,
just like
guy.
I think he's like a mercenary that I'm making this up. This is just what I'm gathering from like the decade of Spawn content I took in. He like worked for a hell. He like worked for like some person, like maybe the devil. Did he work for the devil?
I think he worked for the devil.
Was he just like the devil's right hand grease man?
Could have been.
Oh. Okay.
He's always burnt
That sounds
up. He's always a
very
burnt boy.
That sounds very like edgy '90s comic book. Sure.
Thrashylvania in chat, it has a very specific but correct point. At one point, Spawn and the Max were the two coolest things on Earth, and that's very true. I was a huge.
It was like
Max.
a half an hour, but that is true.
Yes, it was literally 1/2 hour.
Yeah.
It was 1995. It was like April. It was an April afternoon in 1995, where Spawn and the Max were the two coolest things you could be into.
I love how you're like literally on like Times Square here, apparently. So I'd find a level 1 person to fight.
Is everyone like, "Where's your ass"?
Yeah, they're trying to be polite. Like once again, video game designers are so happy cell phones got invented. 'Cause here we go.
Seriously.
Like, what your menu is your cell phone. All right, cool.
Okay, where is? How could I? On it. All right, whatever. I'll just mic it.
So I shouldn't try and play Star Wars on a Steam Deck, right?
Why, hello there.
No,
I haven't
apparently
tried
not.
that yet. I should try that. I do
I mean,
want
it's
to try
already
it.
on fire on all PCs, right? So I think especially on Steam Deck, it'd be on fire.
I saw
I've been
Rachel.
playing it on PS5, and it seems fine,
Okay.
technically
It's okay.
speaking.
Yeah.
Saw Rachel Kaiser say it was performing well on an old PC she had.
Oh,
Really?
It needs
'Cause,
to be
oh,
old.
Yeah, but the thing is, she was trying to play it on her newer PC first, and it was not running like at all. It was terrible. Then she tried it on an older one, and randomly it was working better there. So I don't know. It's a whole weird thing with the performance there, especially on PC.
What's with gender swapped Ronald McDonald here?
I love it.
It's like
Where's
it's like
that?
Wendy and Ronald McDonald had a child.
There you go. That's right.
That's what's going on with.
Wait,
this
they're
gimmick.
not together?
No, no.
No, that's two different brands, dog.
Dave Thomas didn't
it's
approve.
Huh.
I miss Dave Thomas. I think about Dave Thomas from Wendy's.
Do you?
But that was maybe just one of my top 5 saddest celebrity deaths was when the Dave Thomas from Wendy's
Dave
died.
Thomas?
Wasn't that like
Yeah.
20 years ago?
It was a long time ago, but I was really into Wendy's as a kid. Shocking to look at me. And I remember like he died, and then you drove by Wendy's, and like the Wendy flag was half-mast in like a tear.
That's awesome.
And every time I get a Dave's double, I'm like, this one's for you, Dave.
Oh, please. It's been a minute since we've had a Giant Bomb animated. I need that.
Yeah.
I need an animated Mike Minotti as a little child crying.
Just taking off his hat and putting it
then
at his
saluting
heart.
the
you know?
half-mast Wendy's
Yeah.
flag.
Yeah.
I just
Like
love
holding
that
a-
old
holding
man
a
in his
Whopper.
commercials.
Pour
I
out
just-
a large chili while you're at it.
Especially in the 90s when all the other like people selling me shit were cartoon character like clowns or talking chihuahua, and here's Wendy's. Here's the old guy who made Wendy's. And he's just like, I'm an old man, and here are my cheeseburger. And I was just like, I love this. This is speaking.
Wait,
Wendy's? I mean,
was there a Dunkin' Donuts guy? I might
he
be
was the
too
guy,
young.
the time to make the donuts guy.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was even before my time. I don't even remember that. I know about it, but I don't remember it.
Yeah, I remember he was like a bald dude with a mustache. He looked like Mean Gene Okerlund.
Oh,
A little bit.
cool. Oh, Duncan. That makes sense. Yeah.
Time to make the donuts, and then that fucker died.
And now the donuts are so unimportant to the whole operation there that they're just called.
Oh, it's a
Dunkin'. I think
coffee.
that's
It's a
kinda
coffee
messed up.
chain. Yeah, it's a coffee chain.
now. Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I think
Okay.
their donuts are kind of trash.
Well, you know, sometimes there's not a million places you can go to for donuts.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, we
Fight
did. We
this-
did the donut arc
Whoa!
last week. I feel like, right? The
Yeah,
donut
we-
arc was last week.
Yeah, you guys were talking about Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme was funny to me because there was one in Pittsburgh, and we would only go as a treat when we went to visit my brother who was in college, and it was an amazing thing. Then they opened one in my town, and we couldn't care less, and it wasn't special anymore, you know? And it closed in like 2 years. What do you think about this mode, Jeff? Does this seem fun? Does it seem neat?
I like to punch anybody I see.
Okay. True.
That's
Well,
fun.
Fred! Beat up
also-
Fred or Charles!
Wait, who?
This
No, I'm gonna beat up
Stormy's walking
Sarah
by you.
here.
Yeah. Just,
Apparently-
in this
What?
fictional town, anyone's just down for a scrap.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What are you doing to this person? Oh my God!
I'm
Just
engaging
a-
in
Leave
Just like
Sarah
this thing.
alone.
That's why there's no crime here.
because they made fighting legal.
Yeah.
Mayor Mike Hagar figured
Just
it
me in
out.
the background.
Well, you're leveling up. This looks fun.
How do you
I'm glad
adjust
that
the
we're getting
camera
this-
when you're using a fighting pad or fighting stick? This is weird.
They tried to just do the boring we're gonna make our own NetherRealm Mortal Kombat style story mode with Street Fighter V, and it was kind of a mess. They did a bad job of it. I like for this they're doing
Hold
something
down.
different and neat.
Right trigger equivalent or something, Grubb?
Nope.
No.
Hold down right trigger and then move the stick. I think they mean.
Yeah, I mean I am.
Oh no.
I don't know if people are just goofing, but you might be able to fight a truck in this mode.
All right, well I gotta make it happen.
Michael, hey look, it's me, Michael. You can't go beyond. Oh,
Not
Hey,
in
look,
the
there's
demo.
Hugo.
Okay.
a lot of references in these posters are like that. It's Brock.
No, I want to fight you.
I think this is one man you can't fight because he's working. He's a worker.
Hey Jen, did you see what I wrote you?
Where?
Slack.
Fight. There you go. And I know you can like fight to the actual Street Fighter characters somewhere in this mode, and you sort of learn their moves too, so you can really customize your character here. It's fun.
Yes.
All right, cool.
We'll raid them.
Okay.
All right.
Pizza.
Ooh, since I took today off, I'm going to treat myself with lunch. I got to figure out somewhere cool to go. Maybe I'll go to Raising Cane's.
Oh hell yeah!
Raising Kids is great.
Get a
Yeah,
good old caniac.
I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
going to go
that sounds
that
good.
crazy. I still
Hey
have
kids,
a
you guys want to get
future.
sauce Happy Meals tonight? That's what we call them. That's what we call Raising
What do you call
Cane's.
them?
Sauce happy
Sauce
meal?
Happy Meals.
It is all about that sauce there. Like
You
the
just said
chicken
yes.
is fine, but
Yeah, yeah.
dunk anything in their sauce and it's great. It's dripping style, just like that.
All right.
I have dripping style.
I don't know what if I can do much more here. I guess I gotta talk to Alice again.
Keep people up, I think. I mean, there should be maybe, yeah. I think eventually you're going to find a Street Fighter character you can learn moves from or something. Read your message.
That's a food truck nearby.
Oh,
That doesn't seem
yeah,
very
get some
important.
prep food. Eating food is part of our training. Is this like your Pokemon rival friend?
It seems like it. Press X to chew.
Fill your
Ooh,
belly.
that looks good.
Yeah, that
Get
looks
them
all
peps.
right.
Although I like a pesto pizza. If that's what 3 pizzas. If it's like a
Oh
broccoli meal,
no,
it's a big
no,
deal.
You know what?
I can't endorse that,
You don't like a
don't like
pesto
pesto?
pizza?
dude.
Aw.
That's some freaky not East Coast bullshit there.
I
Don't-
love.
No
I
one
love,
does. That's
throw pesto on everything, baby.
that is
like-
not
oh,
a
yeah.
thing you do.
Pesto's great.
I'll
You
get-
like
I'll
chicken
get
and waffle
gnarly.
pizza?
I'll try that, sure, but like,
Great.
are
you one of those, like,
Fine,
"Yeah,
I will
that's not
eat that,
pizza"?
sure. I have no problem with that, but like pesto, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, pesto's one of the few green things I eat. I gotta really, go with it. I gotta embrace it.
Don't take
I
this
just
away
can't
from him.
endorse it. I'll
Don't take
endorse
it away
like
from me.
I'll endorse pretty much almost any kind of exotic pizza that you want to do, but you're
Have
right.
fun there,
What's
Jeff.
this guy? You in trouble?
I'm
You in
stuck.
trouble there? You need an adult?
I can go around, but I mean,
Way. Yeah.
that's hey.
You're stubborn.
This is absolutely just in New York City, huh?
Yeah, they're not even like this. This is the ticket.
Yeah, I just thought it was like we're gonna do like a fake Times Square, but it's like this is the.
Oh no, it's Times Square. Yeah.
Ticketus.
The TKTS.
Yeah, I was just here for when I did that Final Fantasy 16 preview. I was just walking around Times Square.
I'm just going up to everyone. Hey, you got Hamilton tickets? Hey, you got Hamilton tickets?
There was a part of me. It's like maybe I'll go see a show, and I was hoping maybe that SpongeBob SquarePants musical was still there, but apparently that's already just touring. That's supposed to actually be good. And the Back to the Future musical hasn't opened yet, I think, or something. And
I think I have tickets to that already.
Nice. Back to the Future.
Oh man, I'm seeing that Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a hot mess on the deck.
Oh, I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
Oh,
now it's Marvel vs.
I didn't know it
Capcom.
could support this. Yeah, well, even Marvel vs. Capcom. Well, actually, Infinite, I think, one of those games could let you fight with two people at the same time for a little bit. Maybe it was Marvel vs. Capcom 1. I can't remember. It's almost like more like a beat 'em up there.
Yeah, everyone got really excited about how well.
It's hard to fight with a box on your head.
And then your hair in your eyes.
It's just all Kip Sabian. It's her again.
It's my clown gang.
Yeah, it's Ronald McWendy. Now, like we're still at a part where these characters that are being made in like the in-game creation thing obviously look noticeably worse than the actual like main Street Fighter characters. Is that
still
like
looking better than
distracting
Luke.
to you? Do you give it slack?
I give it slack. This is not bothering me at all. This is actually, I'm kind of interested that they have a mode like this at all to even mess around with. It all feels like icing on top of what, from what I've played so far, a very strong core Street Fighter experience. So if this is how they want to have their fun, yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
I want to watch a movie.
You get clothes now.
What'd you say, Jan? You want to watch a movie?
I want to watch a movie. Give me suggestions for a movie, everyone.
Contact.
Okay.
The Rocketeer.
You haven't seen Wayne's World, dude.
Oh right, I didn't do my homework yet.
Yeah.
You got a
I've
cool
seen
hat now.
R.
Come again.
Oh, you got a matching one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you guys
cute.
are
He's your
bud.
buddy.
He's too cool to wear it the right way, though.
All right, I think that's gonna do it for Street Fighter. We're gonna wrap that up.
Magically kill that guy in hand-to-hand combat at the end of this mode.
Here's my stick, so you guys want to laugh at me. There you go.
Why? It looks cool.
It
Why
actually
would we laugh
was
at you?
working. I think I was getting false jump or up inputs. I wonder if that was just me being bad at it.
Maybe. You seem to be doing just fine, Jeff. As much as I would like to make fun of you, you were all right.
Thank you. It's
All right.
I'm impressed.
good.
Thank you. We got 7 minutes before Abby is supposed to start streaming for the community endurance run popping off all through the weekend, folks.
More waifus.
More waifus.
So you want to do like a Sudoku? What are you trying to
hold
say?
on. Let me just get the computer to see the thing. There's this.
Let's get it.
Oh,
Let's
tier list.
do- Oh, it's already there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oops,
What are
oops,
we doing?
oops.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
All right,
Let me
What
see what you've got going here.
All right, what
Let me take a
actor? What
look.
actor? What actor? What actor?
Jim Carrey would be
Tom
Jim
Hanks.
Carrey? Jim Carrey's got too many movies.
Oh, so
Tom
does Tom
Hanks.
Hanks. Tom Hanks does 1 billion. That's insane.
Okay.
Luke
Tim
Perry.
Allen, or is he problematic?
Who?
What about Kevin Smith movies?
Allen?
Is that a thing?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban.
Kevin Smith films. Okay, not too much. All right, real
Yeah.
quick. Oh, let me just make a schmoll.
I think I've seen most of these actually, which is impressive.
I've
to
not
me
seen
these
one of
days.
his new
seen
ones from like the last
90
15 years, but yeah.
I've seen
Sure.
90%
Oh, it's like
of
most
these.
of those aren't even on here.
Wait, what? Where are the? We're missing. Where's like
Yeah, let's
chasing?
not worry about
oh
it.
no, Chasing Amy's there.
I
Okay.
think it's there. It's all there.
Okay. This works.
Zack and Miri. That's a Kevin Smith joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin Smith joint. I didn't think that movie's that bad. I don't know if you.
No, I thought
where
that
you
was
wanna
fine. I think
I
that's like
thought
an
it was fine.
A or a B.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
A might be generous, but maybe.
All right, Chasing Amy.
I think that's
I
got to
think
be
it's
at least
probably-
an A.
I think it's
At least
an
an A. I think it's a little overrated.
I
but
definitely
The
came
end
around
of
to
A.
it being overrated over time. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
end
like
of
it.
it, yeah.
I like it enough. Okay, Clerks 2. Gonna
You
say
know what?
a
Clerks
C.
2 ain't bad.
I'm gonna
I
say a
like
Clerks 2
C.
ain't bad.
I think it's a B. I think that's actually surprisingly good.
I
Yeah.
could
I
go
like that.
C on it.
I like it
It's
for
not
B.
bad.
All right. Maybe we'll say a low B then. Clerks
maybe.
1.
That's
Oh, that's S.
S. That's
yeah,
actually
right.
S. It's legit.
S?
It's legit.
Yes.
It legit holds up. I think. Well, I haven't seen
There
it.
might
in a while,
only
but-
be one other S, but that's definitely.
Oh,
the
I'm
first
curious
one.
to see which one that is then. Okay.
Yeah, I
What
don't.
about
I don't
Clerks
have
1 with
another
the
S.
original ending where he gets shot and killed at the end?
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh,
S plus.
Sure.
Okay, hold on. There we go. I didn't know Cop Out was.
F.
Yeah, we'll put that for F.
I've never seen
That's
it.
awful.
I-
It's terrible.
I like
So
Tracy
awful.
Morgan though.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I remember there's just one part of this movie. I was thinking about this just yesterday. I think about this a lot. There's like a part where there's two characters, like two other characters walking, and the scene just starts with them walking. And like the one guy's trying to improv. He's like, "Yeah, dude. So like, did you get your wife's prescription?" And the other guy's like, "No." Then they just walk, and then the actual scene starts. And I'm like, "Why'd you keep that in? What is this?"
Dogma. I really like Dogma.
I do
Dogma.
too. It's
a
at
lot of
least an
fun.
A. I
Okay.
think it's top
I'm
of
okay
A.
with A. I think it's A.
Dogma's fine.
Yeah.
Jay and
I need to
Silent
watch
Bob
it again.
Strike Back.
S.
That's a
I love
D
this
at
movie.
most.
You think it S?
Whoa.
D at most?
Oh.
No, I love this movie, and I'm sure it's probably got a lot of problems. That I love this.
For me, it's
movie.
probably top of B. I don't know about S.
Wow.
I'm with you,
Yeah, this
Mike.
is-
I'm with you.
Oh, Jan's with me. Yes. I was
Oh,
about to say,
there's
we need
one other
Jan's help
S, you
here.
guys. There's one
Should we
other
do
S,
A
and it's
then?
not. Huh?
Okay, it can't be S if people if some of you guys don't like it that much. It can't be S. I agree.
I think
B is
end
too
of
low.
B is fine,
End
or
of B?
top of B. We'll do top of B. Does that work?
Okay, I'll take top of B. I'll take top of B.
I don't. I kind of wanted an A. We'll see though.
We
I
can
might
go
fight
back to
harder
it.
for
All right.
I'm fine with anywhere as long as it's not an S.
Fine. I like
Jersey
Jason Bourne.
Girl.
F.
No,
S, double S.
What?
no.
Yeah.
Maybe another one above there. No, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
can you-
I've
can you
never
make
seen
a-
Jersey Girl. I just know it by reputation.
Jersey Girl
Yeah.
it is fucked up that that's a movie.
Okay.
Straight
okay.
up.
Man, all right.
I've never seen it.
Man, stop holding back, Bakalar.
Is this
I
your
mean,
S?
look,
Is this
I'm
your
uniquely qualified here. This is my other S. Yes.
That's Mallrats is my other S as well.
Mars is is real good.
Mallrats
Yeah.
is like a really
I was
watchable,
like, you see,
funny
drop
comedy.
it end of B.
Red State.
I never saw that.
F.
All right. F.
Well, let's
Top-
wait. Let's let chat put Red State. Red State,
Oh,
the
yeah.
first person to say
Yeah.
something
Yeah,
in
guys,
chat.
help us out.
Do a poll. Do a poll.
Let's see.
It's too many. It's too hard to do a poll.
D.
People
D,
seem to
come on.
like it.
D.
actually.
D seems right.
I see a lot more C's than D's for. I've seen some A's.
Yeah, but I
and
assume
stuff.
there's
I
F's
think-
as well.
Oh,
there?
okay. Well,
Now
I
there's
saw one
M's.
F.
That
I think
throws
C
everything
is
off.
fair. I think C's fair for it.
all right. All right.
Okay.
Have any of you seen Tusk?
Fuck no.
Negative.
Tusk was like
I've heard
riding
good.
that
I've heard good
weird
things though.
He was all right.
human
I'd put it in
centipede
C.
Super gross thing train, huh?
I'd put it in C. Yeah. I don't know this one. This is hockey something, right?
This is the one with his daughter and Johnny Depp's daughter together.
Oh, Hoosiers. It's called something like that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I never saw it.
Yoga Hoosiers.
Yeah, I probably should have
Hosers?
seen it for hockey, but I've never seen it.
Is it hosers? Because it's hockey, right? Hosers.
Hosers, yoga hosers. Why would you
Yoga
make a
hosers.
film so difficult to pronounce?
Rural juror.
Blah
We'll put it in
blah blah blah
C
blah.
for now.
Yeah,
And then
that's
Zach and Miri make a porno. I like this. This
I
is
think
like
that's
a
end
B.
of B, maybe.
This
yeah,
is an end of B.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right.
It's-
we're
Gentlemen?
missing Clerks 3.
I didn't even see Clerks 3 or that second
And-
Jane Silent Bob movie. I didn't hear.
Yeah,
good
Jan
things
thought
about
about reboot.
I didn't see that
Oh,
either.
I didn't see that one.
Of course not. Well, listen,
All
we'll
right.
come back and we'll do this again. We'll complete the list eventually. But
No,
so
we're not
far,
done. Put Jane Silent Bob end of A.
I'm thinking
Manned
about
it.
Clerks 2 again, and I think Clerks 2
You know
might
what?
be like front of A.
No, Clerks 2 is not better than Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back. No.
So wait. I want to hear this, Mike. Like, I do enjoy Strike Back. I think that is funny. I enjoy it. It's definitely problematic for sure. But
yeah, it probably is.
what
I guess,
about it?
I think it
like,
was
what
actually
about
the
it?
first one of these I saw, and it was at a time where I was like a young, really online kid. So
Yeah.
I thought the whole thing with them, like going, like this whole story being triggered because they discover basically ain't it cool news and like this is like a movie making fun of ain't it cool news culture.
But it's also a movie that's about like Kevin Smith really hating reviews and gonna go beat up reviewers.
Sure. Well, but he doesn't beat up reviewers. He beats up message board commenters.
He beats up
Trolls,
commenters, yes.
They deserve it. They have
They
it
do.
coming, actually.
That's right. That's Mike's position.
Okay, look, I'll say, look, we don't have to put it in A, but I don't want Clerks 2 in front of it. Clerks 2, they fucking donkey.
They most certainly do.
We're
They
paying
most
way too
certainly
much, guys.
do.
We
I
gotta do
just
something about
remembered
this.
that bit. Okay, I think where the list is right now. I think this is
I
good.
like it.
This looks good.
I like it.
This
Yeah.
looks good.
Bakalar, would you put Mallrats above Clerks, or Clerks is still top of S?
No, Clerks. I mean, look, it's tough for me to speak about Clerks in a way that doesn't put it at number one. I grew up in Jersey. It's required reading and viewing. Like, you have to do it. They give it out in the mail for free. So I'm indoctrinated. For me, it's S1 for sure.
Okay.
Guys, I'm about to go back on my bullshit because we're talking about problematic. Isn't the whole thing with Chasey aiming that the main guy's trying to fix a gay woman?
I don't know if he's trying to fix her, but he does believe he could still have a relationship with her.
And isn't he upset about it? Yeah.
No, one of the
Well, I
characters
mean,
is
you
upset that he's like,
He tries to
one of the
make her
characters.
straight.
Yeah, it's definitely problematic for sure. Yes.
Yeah, it probably does not hold up great anymore.
Maybe not.
But
Maybe
to be
not.
clear, I'm sure neither does Jay and Silent Bob Strikes
Yeah.
Back.
It's a very
That's also an early Will Ferrell being a silly. That was one of Will Ferrell's first movies.
Oh yeah, he's the ranger. He's like the forest ranger. Yeah.
And Mark Hamill was the cock blocker, and there was that bit with
He's like, never fuck with a Jedi, bitch. Right? What does he say?
And they're filming the sequel to Good Will Hunting.
Yes.
Applesauce.
I think that's why I don't like Strikes Back, because when Mark Hamill shows up, the movie stops and they point an arrow at him and say, "Hey kids, it's Mark Hamill, applaud!"
Yeah,
and all the kids, all the people I was with, applauded. I'm like, guys, fuck! Don't do what the movie tells you to do. It bothered me. I really didn't
Grubb
like it.
doesn't get it. I don't think you get it. Yeah, I don't think. I think Grubb's like. I think Grubb's like, hey, this movie's trying to have fun. I don't like it.
I'm like, no, I was already excited. Like, hey, Mark Hamill, and then the movie's like, you're a dipshit. You don't know who Mark Hamill is. It's like everyone knows who that is.
I could very much see in previews people not understanding it was Mark Hamill because of the weird costume he was on. It's like, we paid all this money for Mark Hamill and no one even knows it's him. Stop the movie.
And also, like, Kevin Smith is such a Jedi freak, like Star Wars freak. There's no way. I mean, to a fault, I will admit.
And it was way too fun. That was way too much fun. They should have stopped that.
Yeah, you were like, what are we doing here? Come on.
All right, well, that's a show, boys. That's a UPF. If you're watching live, go watch Abby, and then because she's going to be kicking off the community endurance run, and then stick around for the community endurance run. We'll put it on the site. It'll be live on the chat. We had an obscene amount of content go up this week. It's always obscene. Just the pipes are flooded.
We got full pipes.
Full pipes. Anyone got last things to say?
I don't know. Have a good weekend, I guess. What do you guys?
enjoy
just gonna
your
do anything
weekend.
fun?
I bought Japanese charcoal.
Whoa.
Japanese charcoal, smoking meat. I think we're all grilling.
I think we'd be grilling.
I might do that too.
It's not
sounds
grilling
good.
weather here yet. It's just not.
A burrito.
I can't do
To
it.
answer everyone's question, a burrito is indeed a blanket for food. All right, everybody.
Yeah,
Till next
nice.
time. Bye.